Hey, how are you guys? How are you guys? How are you? How are you? How are you? I hope you're all fantastic in all parts of the world. Hey, ngiyalibingelela ubona nobukhulu ndinokugamshela imose today it has been a long time since we did a proper live together. Um Today I want to talk about a very important issue here. A very very important issue. Something which we need to know as Zimbabweans. We all know that after the death of Morgan Tsvangirai, the likes of Thokozane Khuphe and the likes of Thokozane Khuphe split from MDC Yawana Chamisa Yangari Yainzi MDC alliance. She moved on. But to cut things short, Thokozane Khuphe has come back according to social media. We have seen her attending the CCC rallies in the last few weeks, but we haven't heard anything from the CCC spokesperson acknowledging that Thokozane Khuphe is back. We all know that everybody who joins politics, especially in Africa, is there for a purpose, serve a purpose where they want to make money. That's what they say. I don't know. But yes, we have got some good oppositions, we have got some good leaders. So I just want you to understand me well here. Thokozane Khuphe coming into a CCC, there are so many people from other parts of the country who still think that Thokozane Khuphe is sent. Whoever they think is Thokozane Khuphe is sent by, I don't know. But this morning I put a question on social media about if Thokozane Khuphe had to come in, if Thokozane Khuphe had to come in and campaign, let's just say in Makokoba as an MP for CCC, as we all know that CCC ayila mali, they don't have money, they don't have much. If Thokozane Khuphe had to come in and say, I want to stand in as an MP for CCC, are you going to approve? Are you going to acknowledge her? Are you going to help her? Are you going to donate for Thokozane Khuphe to campaign as a CCC? Or you still have a grudge on Thokozane Khuphe being Meet Tino Tenda Muzambi is a 15-year-old future soccer. So what I'm saying here is, if Thokozane Khuphe had to come in, uThokozane Khuphe abuye athi hayi lami ngiyafuna ukungena as an MP we-CCC, ngingu-MP ngimelela iMakokoba, ngimelela indawo enje. Right. Will you accept her? Will you stand for her? Will you help her? I know CCC a lot you get funding from your fellow people from the diaspora. But will you say, oh yes, Thokozane Khuphe, we will help you? Guys, let's talk without hate. Let's have freedom of expression without hate. Let's allow each other to contribute without insulting. Already somebody says negative. Let her campaign as MTC. I'll play a clip here. I'll play a clip here. I want you to listen to this. Listen to this. I'll repeat it again. I'll repeat it again. I'll repeat it again. That was a campaign which was done by Thokozane, which Thokozane Khuphe was doing. Right, CC. We are going. I'll play it again. I will play. That was a clip of a Thokozane Khuphe there. So my question to you, Zimbabweans, brothers and sisters, she is good, I believe in. Right, let me do this. Let me invite people who wants to come in here. I'll invite people who wants to come in and contribute on this topic. Anyone willing to come in and talk about this topic, I invite you here. So what I'll do is I'll put the link here. Or if you want me to add you, just send me if you want me to add you down. Okay, man, let me do this. Let me copy this link here. Let me invite you guys, those who want to come in. Let me do this. Let me do this. Those who wants to come in, like, here is the link here. Here is the link. If you want to come in and join there, I have put the link there. There, the link is on there. You can use that link there to join in. Let me put it on Facebook as well. Let me put it on Facebook as well, so that those who want to contribute, you can contribute. There, we are discussing about Thokozane Khuphe, guys. I think it's high time we avoid this thing of hate, and then I understand people don't take me the other way, but people have got freedom of expression, and I think we have got to accept that we are all human beings. So, right, for those who want to join me here, we are talking about Thokozane Khuphe. If Thokozane Khuphe had to come in, if Thokozane Khuphe had to come in today and say, I also want to contest, I also want, right, I'll put the link there for you. Where are we? Here is the link here. Okay, there. I put the link there on Facebook. Anyone wants to join in, you can go to my Facebook now and then and click the link. Right, go to my Facebook and click the link. We are talking about Thokozane Khuphe. Right, very good question, bro. I think this lady, she is very, guys, let's take this thing serious. Let's put hate aside, because the problem we have as Zimbabweans is hate. So contest is for everyone, as long as she is primary elected. Okay, you see, the problem we have as Zimbabweans is we tend to hate. But I'm not saying people who are putting their comments they hate. But the thing is, I am from Matebeleland myself, Philip Swan. I'm from Matebeleland, and I know the people of Matebeleland, how they are. They always feel as if they are not represented in any way. And the Thokozane Khuphe has been always someone who they respected in Matebeleland. I know for a fact that when Thokozane Khuphe really say if it's a maybe and this long time, my brother, I know that Thokozane Khuphe is very important in Matebeleland. I know that there was a misunderstanding. Nelson Chamisa is a brother of mine who I know in and out. Somebody who I respect and somebody who respects me so much. He's one of the leaders out of in Zimbabwe who I talk to most of the time and without a problem. And I know that for me to come and talk about this topic, you won't have a problem at all, Nelson Chamisa. And then, whereas others, if I talk about this, they tend to, I talk to Nelson Chamisa. But Let's not put Nelson Chamisa here. Let's talk about Thokozane Khuphe. Let's just say Thokozane Khuphe came in today and say, "Aye, lami ngifuna ukucontesta is for CCC." Will you accept her? You people who are voting, you followers of CCC. ZANU-PF welcomes everyone from the opposition in and they use them to win votes. Why will not CCC do the same? That is a very good answer. That is a very good observation. That is, I have got so many audios which I did with other people here. I can play them here. 1 second. I can play them here.
Yeah, abantu bakithi lo ngumbono omuhle lo ofangwayo ngoba singalandela izinto ze-politics sibe lenzondo lana yokuthi ngoba wonke umuntu uyaphenduka kuyafana nje echechi liyachumayela abantu umuntu echiya kwenza iphenduke kahle umuntu uyasebonisa lapha ngangikhona nganilahlekile so thina singayala silokhe sile hatred akula lapha esingayakhona but thina sifunda isibambaneni asithi namhla masingazo singe-right kuyafana nokuthi nxa umuntu owe-ZANU-PF athi nasendichiza ZANU-PF abantu joyinini i-triple C sesizake sithethile ukuthi lo udingani kithi njenjani asimfuna simnikezeni isikhundla but umuntu senzayo ne-opportunity alayo umuntu kasimfake umuntu lapho capable khona endaweni ngoba thina our aim ukuthi siwine amavoti in 2023 so sifuna bona abantu abacapable abantu abale-vibe siphambise la level mathebeleni so it is a good idea. Let's allow mama to do a job. It is good. Sure. Yeah, mina kwami sibili vele support ukuthi hayi asikeni umama njani ebo makhuphe eyenza umsebenzi ngoba ulephutha nabo kuyafana bonke ukuthi bayibhida bake babala abana beshima baphathana bakhona ngathi senza one into so la ukubonile ukuthi hayi lo kade landelene umlilo wamaphepha so asebenzeni la umama la selibonile iphutha lakhe nesesiwazi so asenzeni sibambaneni bantu bakithi kayeza so sikhathi sokudinga amangcwaba ukuphanda amangcwaba kale sidinga isolution yokukhipha iZANU-PF on so singathola abantu sibambaneni sikhulumeni phela ngothintsho olekhetheni bese sikhuphula abantu we need more people to come kuma-CCC so vele abantu siyabafuna ateva uyenzeni story bana sidinga story but sidinga lapho asecabanga ukwenza the important thing emuntwini like I said it's not about i-background yomuntu kumbe ukuthi umuntu ade phila njani basikhala inyathelo aselithethele eqhathekileyo ukuthi sethethele uphunyathele and lokhuyana kwenzakalayo kwenzakala yebo sikubonela wakubona isikho so ubuyile nje umuntu omdala so let's work together guys.
Yebo maTriple-C hayi kuyabongeka kuyazwakala mfethu ngiyakuzwa but yeah ukuba khona siyakwazi ukuthi abanye basacabanga lokwana wakuqala ukuthi wayenza njani ku-alliance but okwamanje mina ngokubona kwami noma ngabuya kuthiwa uyanikweza isikhundla maybe ungcono aqalele khonapho ukuthi kumbe kusemakhukhuba kumbe kusokubula kwayo khonapho ukuthi maybe amele
ukuthi ama-audio
ame khonapho eze-NP njengoba la ubhizi vele ukhangelela ukuba khonapho ukuthi maybe I can contest eze-NP kodwa ame ngibona njengakhona ukuthi ngabe ngamnikeza ithuba ukuthi hayi kabe ngu-NP sibone ukuthi kwaba njani uzayenza njani sabona ukuthi hayi ule support afuna ukuthi kwenzakale uTriple-C ukuthi adonsa abantu lapho uyabadonsa abantu lapho uhambe door to door campaign ngoba la usimisele ukuthi lapho vele ku-MP vele ngizaba khona vele angeke ayekele ukuba khona. Yebo mfethu hayi kuyazwakala hayi khona umuntu vele amaphutha vele maningi umuntu uyanikeza ithuba ukuthi hayi maybe laphana kulabanye ababe-influensayo but okwamanje sekuphendukile futhi because that one was the alliance but this is a Triple-C njengoba sithi sihlangabeza wonke umuntu obuyayo kumbe ngumbani kumbe ngo-edida siyamhlangabeza kumbe ngumbani nguchiwenga siyabahlangabeza beliphutha layenzakala but umuntu simele ukuthi senze uyaxolela umuntu la kumele ukuthi axolele ukuthi hayi ngoba naye lapha wayefuna ukuthi abe nguye but kwayehlula makade sibona ukuthi hayi vele noma ngaya kuphi angilapha edlule ubani edlule ujaha hayi kungcono ngiye phansi kwakhe akulandaba isikhathi sizafika but umuntu onjalo uyanikeza ithuba la uyanikeza ithuba ukuthi hayi kwaba le mistake lapha njengoba baningi vele abantu bonke abanye bahamba kwe-independence bonke ngoba ngisakhumbula lo munye lapha sabalayo lapha eGwanda la waya ku-independence lo wematopo waphenduka futhi ku-MDC sasekhona sabuya kwapha ku-meeting eGwanda kwapha ngiyamkhohlwa igama lakho but
ngiyakuzwa gazi ngiyakuzwa liyakhuluma lapho indaba emphicayo ukuthi kanti uThokozane Khuphe kanti ngisemkhuphe lo wagcina echabe le laphana sezo-MDC ngibe-splita laphana so manje ungena njani kulesi sezabaxabananga njalo into emphicayo lapha ukuthi ngana i-CC le ayila mali idinga ukusponsor to phela uza campaign etinye abantu nengela mali kuzima phela abantu abavela bala mali bayasponsor ngoba ndibona ukuthi indaba yakhe le ngazani zabanxele uchamisa ende vele kuzima ukuthi echonto into angela mali abantu abona so abantu ngeke bemthembe ukuthi nani lizwe ngayirana njani ngela mali phela abantu bathembe iphathele imali yovele efunwa ngabantu la enjani uze ube ngupresident ufuna imali so nxa engela mali kungela bantu abamsponsayo abaqondakalayo indaba yakhe le ngani izabazima ukutshintsha kombuso bese kufuna kakhulu ukutshintsha umbuso kungene enye iphathi la kwesibonto yenza njani kodwa nxa engela mali abantu ngeze beyivotele so la kumele khanda izithembiso zakhe ziqinile ebantwini ngenxa yecampaign.
Right, guys. This is the topic here. You can hear the audios. I got hundreds of audios from people all over. I put that topic this morning on my platforms. Before I came in here, I asked a lot of people about what's their take about Thokozane Khuphe coming in, saying I also want to become an MP for CCC. So a lot of people were responding with their points, and the people were telling me their stories and whatever. Some they are supporting Thokozane Khuphe. But what I realized in this topic is Zimbabwe is divided into two parts. Zimbabwe is divided into two parts. When I'm saying Zimbabwe is divided into two parts, Zimbabwe has got so many tribes, more than 13 tribes, but it's divided into two parts. Divided into two parts, when I looked at this incident, there comes a bit of tribalism into the topic. But I'm not going to dwell into that. I'm not going to allow people to put that into, because I realized earlier on there were so many people who were saying, what, and they ended up calling Thokozane Khuphe NM. I don't play audios like that. I'm not here to come and talk about Thokozane Khuphe calling her names. My point is, I mentioned that Zimbabwe is divided into two parts. There are so many people from the other as a certain part who don't even want to hear about Thokozane Khuphe. My young brother Nelson Chamisa will never allow people to call Thokozane Khuphe names. I know that for a fact, because I know Nelson Chamisa. I talked to Nelson Chamisa. Thokozane Khuphe, Nelson Chamisa will never allow anyone to. I remember an incident where Thokozane Khuphe was attacked by people at a funeral of Morgan Tsvangirai. Even there was a bit of misunderstanding between the MDCs. Nelson Chamisa stood up and said, "Can you please leave Thokozane Khuphe and Douglas Monzora alone?" Thokozane Khuphe had her own views. she thought something was not right, like any other person. And then she went her way, MTC Alliance went their way. The day CCC was formed, I was on a platform with my brother, Jed, Uncle Jed, known as Uncle Jed. I was the first guy to say, what are your odds for Thokozane Khuphe to come and join CCC? A lot of people from other parts of the country called me names. Uncle Jed stood with me that it's very possible in politics. Uncle Jed stood with me and said, Sekuru, you are right. Politics has got no enemies. I told people that I am 80%, 90% Thokozane Khuphe will join CCC. People call me names. I talk things with the reference. What I said is still there. Social media never lies. A lot of people called me names. They said, watanga yo mdevere wewe. Yes, nzwako zweti ndevere bapano nechi ndevere chako. But I knew that the MDC was the end after the CCC. I knew personally that it was the end of MDC. So, now, Thokozane Khuphe herself has officially came in and showed that she supports CCC. She's doing a wonderful job by campaigning for people to register to vote. But there are people who are still saying Thokozane Khuphe is sent by ZANU-PF. Now Thokozane Khuphe is being called a CIO. Now Thokozane Khuphe is called names. But we are saying we want, if you are saying, please send me the link. Okay. Let me do this. But the link is there. Let me do this. The link is there. 1 second. 1 second. I did send you the link. Okay, 1 second. Roots. 1 second. I'm sending you the link. Roots. Roots. 1 second. Roots. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Rule. Sorry, it's rule, not roots. Rule. Sorry, it's rule. Okay, I'm sending you the link now. There is the link. You got the link now. You can come in. Now, a lot of people now are calling Thokozane Khuphe a CIO, are calling in names, they are calling it. Let's appreciate. Sharps, you have got freedom of expression, my brother. You have got freedom of expression. You've got any freedom to say what you want, and don't allow anyone to put you off from your point of view. Don't. You have a right to say you don't think that Thokozane Khuphe is genuine. It's your right. Never allow anyone to call you name. My brother. Why is my phone not charging? 1 second. 1 second. Why is my phone not charging? So, 1 second. Hey, it's a problem to come to the studio when I'm not ready. Right, Ru, I've sent you the link to come in here. I've sent you the link here. So, guys, abantu bayacomplaina bathi kuthiwa khona uThokozane Khuphe say CIO. When did she become a CIO? That is my question. All of a sudden, Thokozane Khuphe is a CIO. Thokozane Khuphe has become a CIO because she has joined the CCC. It's wrong to call people names. It is wrong. Personally, I think we need to stay away from such things. That's my point of view. Secondly, I, myself as a journalist, I do a research before I say something. So what I'm saying is, will you approve, you, my supporters at CCC, Thokozane Khuphe, a campaign as a MP with CCC? Because definitely Thokozane Khuphe didn't come in here to be a caring member. Definitely. Thokozane Khuphe is not going to be a caring member. Our door is open for everyone, even ED Agabuye, but in opposition. Nanso, Mapena. Ngicela ungene kulink Mapena, ngikuthumela ilink ungene. Ngicela ukuthumela ilink Mapena. Ngicela ukuthumela ilink Mapena, mana kukhale la. Ngikuthumela ilink ungene. Because I want you to explain why do you say that. Honest. Let me see what I can do here. Mana ngifake ilink la. Nansi ilink la. Nansi ilink la. I want people to tell me why. You see, there is no way you can tell me you don't want Thokozane Khuphe. Yes. Rutendo wapinda panapa. Rutendo wapinda. Rutendo unondiita kuti zvinhu zviite easy ukauya pano. You make things easier for me. How are you?
Oh.
How are you?
Ngiyaphila baba.
Very good. Nanso indaba la.
No, ngifuna uphendula amanye ama-comments engiwabonile laphana ukuthi abantu basalwa noKhuphe inini. I think denouncing herself from her party and uku-embrace Nelson Chamisa publicly is good enough.
Yeah.
To me, that's good enough. Of which, if you are a CIO and you have those guts to do that, down uthi ngikutshela ukuthi yabona ezimu ne information ayihambi that fast and easy. Yabona. So whoever abathola that preach from I preach le akaKhuphe ukuthi Chamisa, they will vote for Chamisa, whether who is CIO or what. In either way, Chamisa will benefit. Well, even if she's CIO, she's campaigning for him anyways. So wonke umuntu ukuthi uKhuphe uthi Chamisa, who will come back again information ukuthi who is CIO already selevotela uChamisa. You understand? So I think we are wasting energy on fighting her than ukuthi nathi sibe on the ground just like she's doing, and we help her or help everyone who is there campaigning for the party ukuthi ithole amavote. This thing yokulwa ngumuntu ocampaignayo, into yokulwa nomuntu obuye kuparty ayenze. Awubheke now this Blessing Chebundo from Kwekwe. You remember him? Blessing Chebundo was MDC for a long time. If you check by-election, they were about two. Blessing Chebundo and this other guy, Matutu, the Matutu guy.
Yeah, Matutu.
Yeah, yibona bokukhuluma bona uChiwenga noMnangagwa. And they used that especially endaweni lezo okwaziwa ukuthi ama-strongholds we-opposition. Mabefika laphana bo-Blessing Chebundo bebasukuma bakhuluma ukuthi hayi thina kade silahlekile silandelela i-MDC sibiza ama-sanction, and abantu bebabhilive ukuthi ngempela kususho ukuthi i-opposition ibiza ama-sanction, hayi baze bavotela. Uma ungabheka la kuwine khona iZANU-PF ama-6 lawa we-opposition is because of those guys beba-campaigner on behalf of ZANU-PF because abamuve from opposition, and bebaziwa ukuthi ngempela labantu bebaku-opposition for a long time. They used them for that. So why can't we use Thokozane Khuphe as that CIO? Sithathe even labantu basasele ku-MDC babuye, sithathe nalabo bantu baku-ZANU-PF babuye. Why can't we do that?
Why can't we do that?
Exactly. And believe me, angifuna ukutshela mangani, khona abakhuluma ukuthi uKhuphe wathola how many votes last election. You can't compare presidential vote namanye ama-votes because the main contest was between Chamisa and ED.
Yes.
Me, I want to assure you down in Matabeleland, no one can score as an MP. No one can score more votes than Thokozane Khuphe at any given chance in CCC. Never. No one.
In
Because
Matabeleland.
that's yeah. If Thokozane Khuphe, mina ngithi if bangamvumela ukuthi phela ama-primary uKhuphe kafakwa naye makafuna kungena uzoya kuma-primary elections aconteste naye kuyavotwa ngithi if awinile ukuthi uwinile ku-primary let her go for the vote. Why not? Ababe bamvotele kusho ukuthi bayamthemba. Asithi uKhuphe kafakwe thina afakwe nje maybe uChamisa athi fakani Khuphe. uKhuphe kangene yena naye aconteste ku-primary. If ewinile then why not? Why not? Because abantu babebonisa ukuthi bayamfuna. Angithi?
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe in Khuphe, Brian. I don't want to lie to you. Whatever happened, it happened. And we have a lot of people. Obed Kutu, you know Obed Kutu?
Yes.
He's been front in MDC, calling Mnangagwa a killer, calling whatever. But no, they embrace him. He's there in ZANU-PF. He's been appointed for so much here and here. He's working there. You understand? So this cruelty and the hatred in opposition must be left out and sibe like abantu abazi into esifunayo. It's not about the citizens.
Do you know that there are some people from other parts of the country who hate Thokozane Khuphe with a passion now?
Yeah, but mina into ngicho yone ukuthi we need to preach love. Whatever, guys, the thing is njengoba nibizwa ukuthi i-Citizen Coalition for Change is for everyone as long as we are a citizen. Believe me, how will we accept abantu abasuka ku-ZANU-PF direct if sisihluleka uku-accepta uKhuphe osuka ku-MDC? Because now most voters esibafunayo thina abasuka ku-ZANU-PF because as we know iyona nama-voters amaningi. And we are up in hills and whatever ukuthi sithatha ama-votes from ZANU-PF. So sizohala yini ama-vote abantu be-ZANU-PF njengoba sala uThokozane Khuphe ile nto ngibuza.
That is a very good question. So yeah. How much influence does Thokozane Khuphe and Welshman Ncube have in Matabeleland?
Those two people have got a lot of power in Matabeleland. I don't want to lie to you. Yibona abantu, believe me, down we have kwezinye indawo. Let's say Bulawayo itself, that one Khuphe can sweep it like blink of an eye. We are tired to Khuphe there. But believe me, Khuphe and the Ncube, they can manage to help other places in Matabeleland, which we already lost to ZANU-PF. Those people, they can even help other candidates in Matabeleland because they are crowd pullers. They can talk. Sometimes other people, they fail to campaign. Believe me, my brother. Just to talk. If you listen to that video when Khuphe speak, you can feel and hear this lady is a politician. Some people, they can't even speak in front of people. You understand? They can't. They can't. Last time, I'm not saying whatever. Last time when we hold a rally here in South Africa.
Just hold on, just hold on. Ntando Yenkos, can you send me a message on Messenger? Because I'm looking for you, I can't find you. Ntando Yenkos, can you send me a message? A messenger, then I'll accept you as a friend request because I can't find you. Or send me a message on WhatsApp. Send me a message on WhatsApp. The number is the one on the screen there. That's my WhatsApp number. Send me a message there. Then I'll send you the link on your phone. Or send me a message on the messenger. Then I'll accept you. You are talking very well, Tahel Dala. Because I did this topic this morning. Or on the radio this morning before I came to do a live broadcast. I got a lot of sticks from other people from other countries. Let me be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm a person who is honest and a person who is not tribalist. Yeah, you
Yeah.
understand, right? Mirati Moses Mbachikanza Aruti Wudi. Urunzwa message one of the most intelligent journalists in Europe, our Zimbabwean journalist, Simbashi Kanza. I love this young man. I don't think Khuphe and the Welshman can manage to help capture other places in Matabele because they can talk and people can listen. Thank you so much. What do you think about that message, yes, on Simbashi Kanza?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That if, let's say, we lost, what do you call it, Cholocho, you understand?
Yes.
If we have people like Khuphe campaigning in those places, definitely, believe me, those people can help to convince people. You understand? That's my thinking when it comes to Khuphe, especially when she is in the right political party that people love and like CCC. Because now the thing is, the Matabeleland area is divided because of the hate politics like this. It's divided Matabeleland, and ZANU-PF is gaining momentum in Matabeleland because of that. You understand?
Yeah.
So now,
So let me just say this. Let me say this. I want Zimbabweans to understand with this. I was on the radio this morning doing a breakfast show. I mentioned that I got a lot of messages and the comments and audios. You heard me playing the audios before, but some of the audios I couldn't play them because they were properly hate speech. But there are so many people from other parts of the country, especially, let me just say this, we are Zimbabweans, community Zimbabweans, but a lot of people from Mashonaland, they still think with the Thokozane Khuphe are Mutenges. A lot of people from Matabeleland. No. That's what. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying what people were saying. You understand? And a lot of people think that Thokozane Khuphe Agabuda Paya. Yes, Agabuda. Same like any other Welshman in Nube Agabuda, Jobs Kala Agabuda. There are so many people who left the party.
My brother, let me tell you a fact. If you want to speak the truth, like real truth, the Supreme Court judgment was in favor of MDC, which was the Khuphe MDC. If we want to speak the truth, believe me, I support Nelson Chamisa die hard, but Chamisa was wrong. Honestly, that's a fact. Chamisa was wrong. Now there comes someone who stood her ground because she believed in that constitution. Now she come out clean and say, okay, fine, that was that. But here I am, I'm here. Come on, guys, man. Come on, guys. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That's not politics. That one is not politics. That one is just mere tribalism. Nothing else. People, they just hate the personality of her if they hate her. I've been following Thokozane Khuphe from day one in MDC being formed. Well, she was still vibrant. That lady is an asset, is an asset for the country, even for whatever you like. No effect in life, guys, but this thing is just a tribal issues. It's not about politics.
It's not about politics.
It's not about politics. It's not about politics.
Right. A lot of people now, they seem to be interested now. You can see a lot of people coming in. Right. I've sent you now the message now. Just join in. I hope this topic, Simbashi Kanza, will copy it and share with these people on this platform. Because I think this topic needs to be talked about before the elections. What do you think? We lost the Cholocho. That's my brother Simbashi Kanza. We lost the Cholocho.
I would ask if possible that maybe ungayiphinda le topic ntambama njengoba manje silingisele ukuthi sichayiseni emsebenzini nani mase sirelaxile sikwazi kuyihlalela nje kahle nathi sonkeni sizwe abanye ukuthi bathini, but definitely I would like to to talk about this issue. Not about Khuphe only, but there is a lot of people now who are afraid just because they will be name called, just because they will be painted black, whatever, because they are Shona or because they are Ndebele, whatever it is. I think it's something that we have to discuss more into, so that people feel free to choose whatever they want, political and whatever it is. Some people are just afraid to go to work in Harare because they think it's a no-go area. Some people might be afraid to go just
listen, let's read Simbashkanza Suro. Pane my important issues are uberengwa na Simbashkanza. There are important issues with Simbashkanza wrote today, especially the court judgment. Let me read that. We lost it to Locho. I mean, they are not. I expect myself to say we lost, but he says they lost it to Locho. He's talking about CCC. They lost it to Locho because if we have people like Khuphe campaigning, believe me, those two people can help convince people, especially when she is in the right political party. That is CCC. Matebeleland is divided, and ZANU-PF is gaining because of that. A lot of people still think Khuphe is a sellout, and Sikala came out. There are so many people who left the party. Let me tell you the truth. The Supreme Court judgment was in favor of Khuphe. MTC, if you want to speak, and then there are so many guys. Let me tell you this now.
That's what I was saying. So, in other words, a sellout, Chamisa was supposed to be named, he was supposedly to be named a sellout by then. But just because he had support, people had to follow him because he had support, they wanted him, but he was the one who was supposed to be named a sellout because he didn't like to follow the judgment. We love him, we like him, but now we can't shift blame to Khuphe now. That's not good. I think even Chamisa knows that. He's my president, I love him, but as much as I love him, I also want him to embrace that love so that people like Khuphe will be admitted and Songenis benefit from the good of our all provinces. Was over Khuphe, even Abameli, the Matabeleland provinces. If we left out people like that, then guys, no man. Matabeleland will always be marginalized because we are leaving out the most
So do you think ZANU-PF benefits a lot because of people of Matabeleland are divided?
Definitely, that's true. That's true, and I said it before that ZANU-PF is benefiting because now people, they don't know where to fall under. Khuphe was in MDC, boom akaseko. Chamisa was in MDC, boom akaseko. ZANU-PF na ikona kune mtu akazi ngapha na izapwe. People, they don't know where to go. They don't know. So whoever came and preached a gospel right, you fall into it. You understand? And who is doing that? ZANU-PF, both they can manage anything at any time.
Right. One second, Ruth. Nyanden, Nkosi, you can call me on WhatsApp. Anyone who wants to contribute, if you don't want to come in live on a broadcast, call that number 0044 7455 232278 as a WhatsApp. You can call and put your contribution. The question keeps saying, are you happy to help Thokozane Khuphe to campaign as a MP or councillor or anything for CCC? Will you be happy to fund the Thokozane Khuphe, or you still have that feeling that no, Thokozane Khuphe is, a lot of people are calling her names? I don't believe in that. I don't think Thokozane Khuphe will be a sellout. I think Thokozane Khuphe is genuine. I think she wants to come in and she wants to do her politics, and she loves CCC now. That's what I think.
Yeah, if we resist from cheap politics now, and you go with my thinking, I will say we love Khuphe. I will say Khuphe must do it. Khuphe must just be an MP. Whatever, Khuphe, we need Khuphe at any cost. Not to say we short people, but she has the potential. She have the powers to do that. She can do it. Right now, she's doing it. We have a lot of CC cadres who have been there in Matebelele, but they are not doing it. And she's standing up and doing it. So now, guys, man, no.
Can we play that video again?
Ngathi ngizokujoyina later mfethu ngoba kusamele ngiphuthume sengishayisa la ngisemsebenzini.
No, it's okay. Let me play that video again. Let me play that video again for people to see Thokozane Khuphe's live video when she was campaigning. Okay, Ruth.
If you have chance, Dao, please, man, try to bring this topic later, maybe. We would like to have it again.
No, we can do that. We can do that. But this topic is free for anyone to take over because right. 1 second. Let me edit this video again. I want people of Zimbabwe to watch this video and tell me what they think because we don't want to speculate. We want to make sure that people they see what we are talking about. Just thank you so much. Let me do that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, right. Okay, 1 second. Okay. I want to play this video for you, brothers and sisters, to watch. 1 second. Right. So Thokozane Khuphe has become a sellout. Can you find an internet if you want to come in, Wi-Fi and come in? I've tried by all means, guys. For those who want to come in and talk about this topic, Thokozane Khuphe is campaigning door to door. We saw here with Welshman in Khuphe, but there is only one thing I want to ask: why is CCC not coming in to tell us the position of Thokozane Khuphe? I think a lot of people will be happy to know where the position of Thokozane Khuphe is. I think a lot of people, they want to know that is my point of view as a journalist, because people, they are still unsettled. Thokozane Khuphe, the CCC basebenza njani. So my point is, where is the position between CCC and Thokozane Khuphe? We can see the vice president. What in your Wi-Fi? Try and open it again and go to Mele link. Did you see the link? The thing is, guys, people are divided over this issue of Thokozane Khuphe. I played a lot of audios this morning. I mean here, and a lot of people from other side of the country, they are saying Thokozane Khuphe, we want in Matebeleland. She's so important. We saw one of the top journalists, Simbaskanza, coming in and saying Thokozane Khuphe and Welshman Khuphe, they are very important. I'll tell you the most important people in Matebeleland at the moment, especially to CCC. There is Thokozane Khuphe. There's Gift Australia Siziba. There's Welshman Ngube. To me, I am telling you about these people. They are so important, these three people. That's what I see. They are very important. There is Tabitha Kumalo. They are so important. CCC can swipe everywhere. They can swipe in Masingo. They can swipe in everywhere. But they can have some hiccups in Matebeleland. Why do I say that? Because people of Matebeleland, they always feel neglected. They always feel as if they are not treated as other citizens. We are talking politics, journalism, politics. People of Matebeleland, they always feel that they are left out. And that the people of Matebeleland are fighting themselves because there is a party called MRP Thokozane. When it comes to the general elections, they'll get 4 or 5 votes. ZAPU will get 3, 4, 5 votes. And Imbovane Amahlabes will also get 2, 3, 4, 5 votes. But if Thokozane Khuphe comes in and sit those people together, and sit them together, all those people, and say, Zwanini, Sesidubekile and whatever, Thokozane Khuphe can unite those people. That's my point of view. But me, I don't want to come in and talk on behalf of Thokozane Khuphe. There's a caller here. Somebody's calling me. Hello?
Hello, Mtan.
How are you?
I'm not too bad, and you?
I am very well. I hope you want to come into the topic.
Yes, it's okay.
Don't reveal your name. Your name is not
Yeah.
important, and your beautiness doesn't. We don't want your beautiness. We want your sweet voice.
Yeah, bon. Thank you.
Just go into it. What do you think about this topic today?
You know, this topic is deep, but you know, I was trying to listen.
Feel free. Feel free. Yeah. We are going to translate.
What is happening as Zimbabwe, like the situation in Matebeleland, yeah?
Yes.
You know, we from Matebeleland, I want to say this bluntly. We are dumb. We are stupid because we are failing to vote our own people who will fight for us. Because let me tell you, I don't believe in CCC. Chamisa there's no difference between him and Zanu. And Thokozane Khuphe, why people don't trust her? She's a snake under grass, that woman. Because 1 minute she will be, you know, people would want to put their faith in her. And the next thing, she's going there and she's eating with those people that actually are abantu.
So you don't trust Thokozane Khuphe?
No, she's a snake.
Why do you call her a snake?
Because you know what? Like, let me tell you, if you know, like this thing is like we are family. Yeah? If I come out and I expose my family, or what I do instead of supporting my family, or instead of making the safety and let me make sure my family is okay. No, we don't have a problem with them going into politics or anything. But remember where you come from. What kind of people are these? All these, whatever. What's this guy from Cholocho? This
Jonathan.
Opeti.
Opeti.
You know, how many people we've had who know even he was a vice president? What have they done for us? What have they done for us? Nothing. They get there and they do fall, and they'll be there eating with those people and forgetting and actually coming to Matebeleland and taking people's land away. Those politicians that we are expected to support. No, people, let's wake up. Really, let's wake up. This CCC business, what they want in Matebeleland and Manicaland, or they all want votes, nothing. They don't care about us or anything. We are going to continue in this situation forever. if we don't wake up and really support our own people that can actually fight for us, who know how starving is, who know how it is our roads are finished, we're dying in accidents, that is a person who knows the problem we are facing. And not these people who are hungry for power. All they want is vote for us. And once you vote for them, we are doomed. We have been under this thing for how many years? 40 years.
But can I ask you a question, my dear sister?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of something called umvuselele esontweni?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of something called a black sheep in the family?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of something where you say we have to learn and forgive each other?
Yes. Yes.
Have you ever made a mistake? Have you ever, your child made a mistake and then you forgive her?
Yes.
So why are you not forgiving Thokozane Khuphe?
It's not, we're not forgiving it. Thokozane Khuphe, do you know what? People that have not been following politics, or you don't have spiritual eyes, you would think, let me tell you, we don't have we can never go against. Thokozane Khuphe is our mother, she's our sister, she's our auntie, so we can never erase that in our blood. Do you know what I mean? But you know what? They are sellouts. Even in families, they are sellouts who actually get the rest of the families killed. Those are the type of people.
Why? Where exactly are you taking the anger to Thokozane? What really happened for you to?
Not only, this is what I'm saying, that not only Thokozane. If I give you who was this, the vice president, this op-ed, what have they done for us? Because you know what, Baba, we don't have a problem voting Thokozane Khuphe or anything. We don't have a problem. Let me tell you, with us, we don't have a problem. But when we vote for you, we want to see change. But we have not seen anything. We are getting worse and worse and worse. Now our jobs, they come to our areas. We don't have jobs. We don't have anything. Our people are literally nobody. Is that fair? You expect us to celebrate and say that, oh, bring bring ZANU. No, we are not tribalistic. But guys, I always say this, you know, last time I spoke to you, I said, Nika, ainake for one vese. Let the country be nice for all of us. We are citizens of Zimbabwe. So why is it one side of the family is benefiting, other kids are starving? Chichocho. In any, I can go Sean, I can go on I can go Kala. I don't have a problem with anybody. Even Nangapa, I did a problem now. But we need one brain. But no, it has really fair for one vessel, not what it talk on because Zanu, oh, Funizanu, so sad, Lamba. No, my daughter, Accerence Ganjalo, it doesn't work like that, as shandy like that. So we want change. That's why we're saying, as if abantu bakithi abakwazi udumo lwethu ukuthi kokona ngoba as long as sithatha laba abantu abahamba besiya kudla lezanu, these people are full. Those chamisa guys, their stomachs are full.
Can I ask you a question, my sister? You sound very angry. How you guys from Matebeleland, you think you've been neglected a lot for you to say such things? Are you there?
You know what? Let me tell you something. This is what I always say, that we are not angry, but what we are saying, enough is enough. Because, like I gave you an example, it's set up here family lunch. How you expect to have your children? You know, it's like, if I have my kids, I shouldn't have a favorite. They're all my kids. I should love them the same. But if you see me as a mother, I've got this one, I'm saying, no, this is my favorite. Then these others, so even whilst the other kids are eating rice and chicken, that one, we have a family, because this is the situation we're facing. And we're saying that, no, we don't have a problem with ZANU, we don't have a problem with CCC, but Paganini kube fair for wonke umuntu. Pakurize uri fair for everybody, whether you are whichever corner of Zimbabwe. Let us be treated fairly. Let the roads be fixed for everybody. Let everything be fair for everybody. That's what I'm saying. Me, I'm not angry, Baba. If you know me, I've got lots of Shona friends, but we are not happy with the way things are done. And
okay,
we want change.
Okay, my sister, let me give you 1 minute. I want to ask you a very, very good question in a lovely way. Right. The question was, we know that CCC has got no money to campaign. We know that. It's not a rocket science to know that.
Yeah.
And somebody wants to come in and let me just Lwazi, just stay there, Lwazi. Stay there. Don't say, hey, wait, stay there, young man. How are you? You look so well. You look very well. Well done. Right. Sisi, you know CCC has got no money at all. But the question was, will you be happy for us doing a GoFund for Thokozane Khuphe to come in Makokoba as an MP for CCC, or you won't? Given 1, 2, 3 minutes of seeing Thokozane Khuphe at McDonald's, Eastgate, with Air Marshal Command, right? I've got sister here who wants to talk to you, Thokozane Khuphe, eye to eye. What are your words to Thokozane Khuphe? Go on. You're talking to Thokozane Khuphe for 2 minutes, my sister.
Mina uThokozane Khuphe face to face ngifuna ukuqala ngibuza ukuthi khona kathi vele yena vele imandate yakhe ngiyani, what does she want for Zimbabwe? Because uyabona ukuthi khona ukuthi i-politics yokuthi sitshona siyengana we pretend as if we are happy families, all is well. No, she needs to be clear where we stand, where she stands. Is she there just to she's been paid out? Go and convince those guys in your area so that they can vote for us. And once we are done with them, you are gonna, just like you have a chewing gum, you chew it. When it loses taste, you spit it out. This is what we've been going through. So really, what is she up to? She needs to be honest. Not just to come and say that, right now, I don't care, I'm not under any party, but I just want us people in Matabeleland, we need to do this. We've had enough of this rubbish. Really, we want results. Where are we going? Where are you taking us? You can't just say I'm a driver of a ship. You don't even know how to control a ship. You sink all the people. We see it happening when people are trying to come to Europe. They sink in ships because of illegal people taking these people, risking people's lives. Where are we going? When we're going to Thokozane Khuphe, we need to know what is she doing now, because she was busy feeding fish with this friend of hers, and they've been eating together for donkey years. And where is she standing? Are we moving forward? Because some people, Baba, they're easily bought. I give you $50,000. Go and do this. And because we are stupid, all we want is, we see at long muntu agiti, muntu wasindebele is a kalanga. They mean well for us. No, not everybody who says I love you, it loves you. We need to know really, where are we going? What is she doing? Who is she standing with?
All right, my last question. I want you to answer me in less than a minute. I know you live in the diaspora in a country where there is freedom of expression and the human rights, and you are free to say anything. You are tired of what is happening with the current government. Given a choice,
you know what?
Yes.
Myself, let me not talk. There are some people who enjoy our situation. Do you know that? There are some people that don't see a problem in Zimbabwe because but do you know what? If you look at amount of abantu bakithi who are abroad suffering, some die abroad, do you think we're having fun? Do you think if our country was okay, we would be dying in other countries? Now we have even people here who come even here who are dying within few days or few months. They bring their family. Now the families are now have no mother, no father. Do you think that we're enjoying? Myself, I'm telling you myself, I'm happy. And I'm not happy. And the thing that will make me happy is seeing our country getting better for us. We want to go back home. We are tired. For what reason?
So you are
do you think wesijabulisa khona kumnandi as abantu bakithi eZimbabwe? And remember, even for everything, it affected everyone in Zimbabwe. We are all hurt. We are not enjoying these situations we find ourselves in diaspora, having fun, guys. Some are dying with Chando, some are dying in South Africa, some are dying in America. We've had enough. Taneta,
Thank you so much, Sisi.
Thank you so much,
you make
darling.
it so eloquent. So I presume that
And,
you
for
want
the
change.
record, Tao, Mina, I problem. Any politician or anybody, I love Zimbabweans. I love everyone. One thing God bless me with, I'm not tribalistic. I'm not a hater or routine. And like I'm saying, Khuphe is, to me, she's my mother. So Khuphe, I'm respect her. But please, politicians, Mali Sitilias Mela, when you are saying that you are fighting for people, even in Mashona, when you are saying you are fighting for people, please fight for us. Don't just go there and enjoy the butter and enjoy the eggs and forget us.
Sister, how important? Okay, lastly, how important is Thokozane Khuphe in Matebeleland?
For us, she's very important, and that's why they use her to take advantage of us. Because Thokozane Khuphe, she's, Thokozane Khuphe, Ishmael Mabena, those people are the people that really we respect, and we expect really for them to behave better when they're there. But we've been let down. Remember, she's not the only person. Remember, we are not only focusing. That's why I'm saying that we are not only focusing on Mataweleland or Mashonaland, Manika. All over Zimbabwe, people are let down by people that are expected to help us as citizens. They go, and that's why we've got ministers. You know that they wouldn't be having those jobs if it was not us. Those presidents wouldn't be there in those cities if it wasn't for the people. But why do you forget those people when you are there enjoying your life?
No, sister, what I will do, I would have loved to send you maybe £10 for you to go and have a lovely drink, because I know today you are so high and it looks like you are not happy. But chill, and I want you to to chill.
And like we're saying, we don't have a problem with you, we don't have a problem with that. When you are coming, we are saying we are going to see change. Let's see change. You know what I mean? When they got rid of Mugabe, they said that things are going to change. We are in a worse situation. So what we are saying is, really, let's really fight for Zimbabwe so that we make the country better for everyone, so that our sisters, our generation, our children don't end up dying abroad because we are running away from our poverty, we are running away from everything. No, let's make Zimbabwe good for all of us.
Thank you so much.
Regardless of which corner you come from. I love you guys. I love everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my sister. She was so eloquent, Tunzi.
Yes. When people, they are not happy, they can say everything, because they're not happy. You see, you can blame them all the way we want, but people, when they are not happy, sometimes they don't even know what to say, because when you can't take a position to be a president and change the country, the only thing that you can do is just to voice up. And sometimes your votes, they say your vote is your voice, but we have not seen that happening. You see, so they are tired. That's why Chisa, I remember, he was complaining about people not registering for voting. People are tired of these things, where people, you vote someone's father, vote someone's mother to get into positions, and then at the end of the day, it's like you are just you are giving someone's father or someone's mother or someone's brother a job, and then you are just left in the same space where you are still struggling. You understand? And then the children of those that they are employed in that parliament, they are the ones who are enjoying the fruits of your vote. You see? So sometimes the uprise of people, it comes from that. We really need to change. We are trying, we are voting, we are doing this, but these things are not happening. And the only thing that the people can do is to go on the streets and do whatever. Like what is happening in South Africa, you understand? Sometimes people, they may say they are mad or they are whatsoever, but they are failing to. How can we change the situation since we have put people in power and people are not doing what we are expecting them to do? So the only way is for us to voice up our voices and go on the streets and so forth. So it's how people they think that they can change things, you see. But when it comes
Can I ask
to
you a question?
yes.
Tunes, just hold on. Let's listen to this audio, Tunes. Let's listen to this audio. Let's all listen to this.
Lichona njani ma-triple C, lichona njani? Kangena umfana kangena kangena umfana kangene kangena umfana kangene bakithi izihlobo zami ngiyalizwa liyayincokola ekakhuphe obala kusemthethweni kusegcekeni inja elobhova ingaphuma ekhaya ngenxa yokuthi ilobhova ibuye hlangana lezinye egangeni ukuthi isirayithi ngoba sike yahlala egangeni inje lobhova izathelela ezinye ubhova ukhuphe yaphuma njengenje lobhova esiyale esetshenziswa izandla lamhlanje usemuhle ngaliphi usefuna ukuswendela ngaliphi ubhova lwakho lwaluvele lumkhuphile solugidijiswe kuliphi idibha selatshwe kuyiphi veterinary bakithi nje lobhova ingahlangana lezinye igcina isiba yisona ukhuphe hayi kangena ahlala ebhentshini nje njengabanye bonke uyasebenza akasebenzi asikudingi lokho ngoba usebuya ngenjongo asikhangeleni ngelihlo elibanzi singabi njengabantwana ukuthi hayi thula nza kuthengela izwitsi kuze kwephela umnyaka izwitsi zakho ungaziboni ukhuphe hayi
Right. Now, so uyizwile audio leyo Thokozane?
Yeah, ngizwile.
Right. And guys, Mthunzi, I work with you. You do a lot.
Yes.
You do wonders in South Africa there.
Mm.
We want to talk particularly about Thokozane Khuphe and Welshman Ncube today. Thokozane Khuphe, I am not supposed to show any interest in any political party as a journalist. I was trained to be very fair in my judgment of journalism.
Yes.
I bring the topic to Zimbabweans, regardless of tribe, regardless whoever you are. Before I come in with a topic, I do a research and see. Thokozane Khuphe has been doing wonders in the last few days. Wonders of doing door-to-door campaign for CCC. And a lot of people attended her door-to-door campaign. How important is Thokozane Khuphe in Matabeleland?
No, Thokozane Khuphe is important, is very important because mina vele nje in the first place I didn't like how they dealt with the issue Thokozane Khuphe from the word go, you see. Because if you are a leader, it doesn't matter what happens. You need to be diplomatic in how you deal with anything that happens so that it cannot affect the whole organization. Because every person, whether you think that person is a fool or is a whatsoever, that person has a contribution in the organization. He has a fraction of people that also they follow that person. So how you deal with that, you need to be very diplomatic and very intelligent how you deal with it. So how it was dealt with, I think mina kwaba nje ihlazo kwaba ngenye into ukuthi we started questioning things ukuthi why this person is a woman and you're a man, you understand, and how can they deal with her in such a manner, you understand? And then the president, the one that claims to be a president, says nothing about it, you understand? Engabi nendlela yokuthi no, let's ahlale phansi sikhulume, this is what, even if people loved Shamisa went with the crowd of people, because when you are favored, sometimes you become blurry in dealing with small issues that tomorrow zizokulimaza, you understand? Those small issues
Are you putting the blame on Nelson Chamisa?
I do, because he's the one who is the leader, you understand? I do, you understand? Because if he's supposed to deal with us today, I mean, he's supposed to lead us tomorrow, and he fails to deal with just one person in that manner, in that time, then how is he going to deal with us as Zimbabweans as a whole, having the character of Khuphe, whatever that you think that Khuphe is? Because tomorrow when we are leading...
What do you think Nelson Chamisa did to Khuphe? How do you think he let Khuphe down, or if you think he let it down, how did he let Thokozane Khuphe down?
No, I don't think it's about letting Khuphe down, because behind the scenes there are a lot of things that we don't know. But for the publicity sake, you are supposed to come out, because you remember, when you are a leader, everything, it has to be in the open, especially how you want your character to be reflected with the people. You understand?
Yeah.
If ever there's something that you need people to know, this is how I dealt with this thing. So he was supposed to be open to say, no, this is how we are going to see it as adults and diplomatic. You understand? But we didn't know indaba kaKhuphe yaphela nje kwaba nezimpi until you understand, zaba ziningi izimpi zakhona sagcina singaza-understand what really transpired behind the scenes, because they are behind the scenes, remember. You understand? I always tell people, I mingle with a lot of politicians here in South Africa. What you see in the news is not what is happening in the parliament, in the actual fact. You see, in the news, remember, Zimbabwe maybe, also Zimbabwe, remember, the ZPC is captured by ZANU-PF. In South Africa, is captured by white media. You understand? So what you see on the television is what they want to tell you. But the real issues, what really happens, what transpires, you will never know until you meet the real politician. That's what I'm saying. Behind the scenes, there is something that we don't know, that they are not telling us. You understand? But if really Chamisa was a leader who aspired to be our leader, to lead Zimbabwe, he was supposed to be fair and come in public and says, no, I understand, Khuphe, this is what is happening, so this is how I'm going to deal with it. We are going to sit, me and Khuphe, because we are of the one party, because we don't want these divisions happening going forward, because we are going to lose elections in future. You understand? Because if a fraction of people comes out with Khuphe, then we are just playing. Other people, they will just give up, even not even voting. You understand?
Right.
In fraction is yes.
How much bonus will it be for CCC to have Thokozane Khuphe now?
No, really, to remove ZANU, we need each and every person. If a dog will vote, we need each and every person. You understand?
Because in the last general election, Thokozane
Yes.
Khuphe got 45,000 votes.
Yes.
That 45,000 votes to the nearest is 50,000.
Yes.
50,000 to the nearest of 100 is 100,000.
Yes.
You see. So now, let's just say next 3 months or 2 months, Thokozane Khuphe and Nelson Chamisa and Gift Australians. I think Australians is one of the powerful. I think somebody who is weaker but who has got who is more powerful in Matebeleland. I mean, talking about weaker in talking is the Welshman, because he's not a talker, but he's very intelligent gentleman.
Yes.
His presence makes a lot.
Yes.
But talking is not a talker. He's not a person who talks, and he's not I don't know which word I can use, but he's very important. But if you have got Thokozane Khuphe with a charismatic young man, Nelson Chamisa, with his breaking his Ndebele, people loves his Ndebele, Nelson Chamisa, with the way he talks. Right, you've got Thokozane Khuphe on a tour in Matebeleland with Nelson Chamisa. How much bonus do you think CCC will have with those people giving each other time to speak?
That's what I'm saying, Babus Bandu. Chamisa is the one to spearhead how he welcomes each and every person who's going to be a part of ECCC to make sure that ECCC here phambili. You understand? And people, they are looking, you understand? People, they are watching from afar. Some, they may not be talking. Some, they want to hear Chamisa speaking about Khuphe and what are his words.
Yes.
in the repentance, if ever Khuphe is repenting to come back to the path. But if he
Yes.
becomes quiet, and then people, they begin to wonder what is happening. Did Khuphe force himself into CCC?
So what you what you are saying, very good,
Mm,
my very good. What you are saying, you
mm.
are saying you are waiting to hear the actually final word from the Nelson Chamisa to actually say Mama Thokozane Khuphe is part of us. Is that what you are saying?
Yes. And that will give me a benefit of a doubt, or it will give me a hope of saying he can be a leader. You understand?
I hear you now.
Because he is the glue that makes people stick together. You understand?
Yes.
So people, they look at the very small things and the steps. There are people who are quiet, who are not even vocal on social media. They are just seated there, they are just watching, and they see, okay, this is what is happening. How will he deal with things?
But how genuine do you think Thokozane Khuphe is to come and talk about CCC?
There are many ways. Okay, if we talk about politics, they say in politics there's this saying that says in politics there is no friend forever. You
Yes.
understand?
And they are no
You understand?
enemies. And they are no
Yeah,
enemies.
it's forever. Yes, you understand. There's this kind of a saying. So, Babu Spanda, no matter how much we hate each other, if we are leaders and you are a leader, but for the sake of removing something, can we not hold each other's hands and remove something? That's where leadership. That's where leadership is measured. Can we put our differences aside and look into a vision of us trying to build something that will be a new thing? And then we will talk about other things in future. But at least we will have won this race that we want to that we are running.
Yes.
You see. So if he is a leader, he will remove the pride, or he will remove whatsoever that he has that he thinks is not he doesn't feel good about Thokozane, and says, okay, Thokozane, let's sit down. What is it that you have that can
Yes.
make us you know? Hello. Hi. No, Hamba, you know.
Are you okay? Are you
Yes,
okay?
no, I'm good. You know. So if really we need to feel your weight. There are
But
certain things that
can you see what I meant? There are some people
yes,
who say Thokozane Khuphe is not a political staple, and it's a risky political investment if CCC is to consider here. There are a lot of
yes.
people who say she's not stable.
No, there are a lot of people who are never stable in their life, but for a sake of a
Or
certain
unstable.
vision,
He says unstable.
yes, you understand. Whatever that you may think about a person, but if there's something that we want to achieve, those people, even the Bible says, Pilate and who's this? Who's the other one? And Herod. At some point, when they wanted to kill Jesus, they had to sit together and discuss how we are going to kill Jesus, and they achieved their purpose. You understand?
No, I
So
understand, Mtuns. So, Mtuns,
yes,
can I ask you? You are my generation, my brother. Can I
yes,
ask you?
yes.
Are you one of those people who is fed up with what is happening in Zimbabwe? Not saying what you wanna, but are you one of the people who say the country is in a mess?
No, the country, we might say, is in a mess, but also we are in a mess. When I'm saying we are in a mess, we are unstable in our minds. You know, we are dismissive of anything. Even if Mnangagwa can come up with something that is good, we will never take it because we hate him. You understand? We understand. If you see, that's why I say I had the ministers from Botswana last week here. I was saying Botswana is a virgin land. because it doesn't have a lot of internet. You know, in Botswana, some people they don't have WhatsApp in Botswana. There is no a lot of information that they get from Botswana. So it's still like the homelands, most of them. You see, so they can instill new things in people in Botswana, but it is going to be difficult in Zimbabwe. Even people people are complaining about Bulawayo. Bulawayo, one, we are divided. Two, we are dismissive of anything. Whether if a Shona comes up with something that is good, because he's a Shona, we dismiss that.
Okay. Right. Mtuns,
Yes.
we have been joined by one of the most handsome Zimbabweans. He called himself the most handsome Zimbabweans, Mr. Mikel. Mikel,
Rafil, how are you?
I'm not well because you are eating a banana in public and every lady is watching you eating a banana.
Jose, I'm promoter. What is the most handsome Zimbabwean? I'm promoter, Rafil.
Because I want you to vote in Zimbabwe. Have you registered to vote? Tunzi, have you registered to vote?
I haven't registered to vote because
if I had an opportunity, I was.
the unity for me to do so.
Okay.
If I had an opportunity, I will do so.
Okay, right. Tunzi, let's welcome this young man and hear what he says. You saw the topic, Mikel DJ.
I saw the topic. Hey, bemfuna ukungena ngesikhathi kusakhuluma lwasisi lwana. Yeah.
Okay, continue. No, let's just pretend as if she's here. What brings you here? The topic is, I'll go back to the topic. I'll ask every Zimbabwean, will you be happy to see Thokozane Khuphe campaigning as an MP for CCC? If she wanted help, will you help her to campaign? That is the topic.
No.
Let's enjoy this topic in tunes. And anyone wants to come in, regardless of tribe, regardless of the language, feel free. I'll send you the link. We talk. Let's continue now. Jokes aside, Thokozane Khuphe coming in as a CCC. How important is Thokozane Khuphe? Will CCC benefit from it? Take it from there, Mikel.
On a personal view, CCC might benefit, but not benefit that much. For me, as in Ndebele, there's no difference between CCC, ZANU, MTC. To me, it's still the same. It's still the same thing. Just they just turn over the shape only. Thokozane Khuphe, I don't even understand ukuthi ume ngaphi politically anymore. I don't get it. Nabantu be-CCC, i-problem yabo when you oppose them, you become a ZANU PF. Bakubiza bethi ZANU PF what ploto, ZANU PF what. Jigi uma Khuphe usecampaigna nabo, so ukuthi lokuyana kade kuthiwa so ube ZANU PF, they've wiped it off. But going forward, Amandebele, I believe we are marginalized. I'm not 100% we are marginalized. Yes, when you go into offices and everywhere, abantu bangali. Is it because of the government is doing? I don't know. But politically, Amandebele, we need to have our own regional party. Ngoba singaba le regional party, big parties won't afford to ignore people from Matebeleland. So the only solution for me is kube le regional party, and kungaba le regional party kuzokhoza ukuthi kuhlale kusiba lama unit government. Kusiba lama unit government, nathi on our side we will be able to twist the arm of the majority party ukuthi iyenze according to what people from Matebelele need. But lokho ukuthi sizoba labo makhuphe jumping ship just to fill up their pockets, angeke usincede ngalutho, to be honest.
Just hold on. I have sent a guy, Gifting Dwayne. I don't know if Gifting Dwayne is my young brother, Ostalius. If it's Ostalius, let me know. because I've sent a link. Gift in Dwayne, send me a message on my messenger, then I'll accept you, because the Gift in Dwayne I know Australia's, but send me a message on whether on WhatsApp, then I'll send you the link to come in. Send me a message, then I'll send you a message, then you can come in. Send it either on my messenger or on my WhatsApp. The number is on the screen. Continue, young man, my brother.
Yeah, so mina I was saying ukuthi mina i-viewpoint yami ukuthi we don't need to ukuthi sibesilokhu sijoyinana nama-political parties, because they've never done anything for us. They've never shown interest of ama-concerns ethu. So we rather have a regional party where we will have people like abomqondisi, abo-Thokozane, abo-Welshmen, what's this guy, Nkosana, and so forth. But the problem is we are so disorganized and ununited to a point which is very, I can't see our way out, to be honest. And I've got zero hope in ZANU-PF. I've got zero hope in CCC. There's absolutely nothing. For example, Tina, for the past 20 years in our area, we have the MDC MP, but it's absolutely done nothing. Nothing, zero. Yeah, but for the past 20 years. So you're telling me CCC will be any different? It won't be. Yeah, well, it won't be, because they've got no interest.
But you know, the thing what I want to say is, Nelson Chamisa is a person who always free to work with other people. But I've got a message here. Let's listen to this, my brothers. Listen to this, Bafana Bam. Just hold on.
Indaba kaMakhuphe okuningi esasikuzwa akusilo qiniso. Angithi thina sisemhlubulweni wamaNdebele ngapha la engowakithi esindebeleni. So sasisizwa kakhulu okusuka kuye, singazi okwenzakala kuye MDC kahle kahle okuyikho okwakumhlupha. Ku-Congress leyo okwasukela khona uhlupho eka 2014, lami ngangikhona eHarare ngo-2014. So okuningi kuyakhulunywa nje, angeke ngibuyisele abantu sikhulume ngento ze-MDC ngoba ngithi kade siyi-CCC, okuningi sokumele sikhohlwe ngakho. Kuningi bengingakukhuluma ngoMakhuphe ngezenzo zakhe. Kuningi kakhulu wafika eVukola ngo-2013 esenze eminye imikhuba esingayithandiyo, kodwa angeke ngilandise ngakho ngoba ngithi izindaba ze-MDC kade sesikhangelana le-CCC. Kodwa-ke asisebenzeni laye uMakhuphe. Nxa kuyikuthi kulo mkhuba phezu kwawo uzabonakala, kodwa-ke nxa esebenza ku-ground ekhuthaza abantu ukuthi bavote, hayi asisebenzeni laye. Kodwa okuningi esasikuzwa ngendaba zabo-tribalism lokunye, hayi akusilo qiniso. I-Congress ngangikhona, into eziningi zazisenzakala ngikhona, okuningi asilo qiniso. Abezindaba njengoba siyakwazi ukuthi isikhathi esiningi bayathatha icele ngesikhathi kusenzakala izinto besima lo munye umhlubulo othile. So indaba thina,
right, you heard that about
umhlubulweni wakithi ngapha ezingasilo qiniso ngaleso sikhathi ezazisekela uMakhuphe.
You heard that, guys. You heard that. I interact to each other, boys. Kulumanini. You heard that. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Gift Lapana. Gift ngingakwazi ukuthi Gift Australia siyini, I don't know. But continue, if you want to interact, continue.
Yeah, ngifuna ukuphuma because ngathi ngizophuma lapha kule network khona manje. Yabo. So mina my point is very clear, Bagusbanda. If we are to have a leader, how he deals with these matters as Nane, that's what that's what touches the hearts of people. This person is going to be able to deal with it in a bigger scale. We are understanding the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uzokwazi ukuthi ma kunabantu abafana nalaba esehluleka ukudila nezinto, then how is he going to deal with the whole country? You understand? And the opposition party, remember, izobe ikhona parliament. How is he going to deal with those things? You see?
Yes.
So it's very key ukuthi manje uziphatha njani manje yonke into ayenzayo, how does he deal with it? I-language yakhe uyabona, the first time lapho uShamisa azaze whether waluza wahamba njani, I don't know, but engeqala ungena, he made a lot of mistakes. He was so hyper and a lot of mistakes that he was doing. You understand? I remember abantu were complaining with no engaze afike endaweni adinga interpreter ufuna ukukhuluma phela ngesishona and all those things. Abantu they pick those small things. Thina isishona siyezwa everything. So we are not going to be worried whether you are khuluma isishona noma ukhuluma. You understand? But I'm talking about people who are tribally sensitive. You understand? You need to engage them also. You see, here in South Africa, you will see that each and every province, they have their own party that caters for them. You understand? Or their own people that they all. If you touch Buteles, that's why we want to Lamanje Zoom. You understand? It's just because those people, my tribal issues are on the line MSAS. You understand? What into Zoom and no ANC, but we are born vele abafuni, you understand, and all those kind of things. So what I'm trying to say is how he deals with each and everything and how he puts his people. He needs to be very careful so that he can be able to abambe the whole Zimbabwe ayenze ibe one. Because that's the other issue scenario in Zimbabwe. We are so divided in tribalism and all those kind of things. But also to take it that he needs to be careful who he puts in that place. You see, awusoze ubone lapha eMzansi uthole umuntu waseLimpopo mayor eKwaZulu Natal. You will never see that. You understand?
Yeah. You will never see that.
Yeah, you will never see that. Yeah, so if really afuna ukubamba iZimbabwe, he needs to go around and look for the people of that area. He will be able to hold the whole Zimbabwe. But if they want to migrate a person at no eManicaland, and then kungabi nokuthi ngubani ozolida lapha eManicaland, then there will be it is going to be a problem going forward. You understand? They need to choose someone from Manicaland, from that area. Umuntu abazo-understanda, umuntu abazokhuluma inhliziyo yabo yonke kubo. You understand? So those are the things that have been my issues in Zimbabwe. You see? So he needs to be able to deal with those kind of things. Remember, I was there about the mayor that they wanted to put, councillors and whatsoever. Yes. You understand? Those small issues that you think that they are small, they are the ones that makes other people to end up saying, no, that's Saifun Tinubala.
But you work as a journalist in South Africa there. What's your take on CCC on this coming general election?
No, that's why I mean my take is they need to be firm. They need to be firm.
Elaborate to people who don't when can you just put exactly you're talking about fame. They need to be firm. Yes, they need to be firm. Let's use that the word firm.
Yes, because now Lynette, the vice president to Uchamisa, she's my friend. We talk. You understand? We talk a lot. But even though Gunjalo, I have a lot of things that mean I think that they are not.
Yes.
Aman Baba supporter, but as much as they support them, ayikho into structured really engangenza mina ngithi we are going to build Zimbabwe. You understand? The only thing that I'm promised is that we are abantu abamhlophe yibo abazosinikeza imisebenzi. You can't campaign about ukuthi uzoletha abantu abamhlophe without building the people who are on the ground. How are we going to take situations teen? You understand? Because okay, fine. Economy imile just because negama elithizana. You understand? Kungangena isisi sizoba liberated from that. Angithi? So now you can't be telling us ukuthi no ngizobisa amakhiwa. You understand? Already people now they begin to say sizolahlekelwa imhlaba. So that means when our temp ukuthi thina we can rebuild our own economy singabantu abamnyama la eMzansi. You understand?
Okay, Mthunzi, just hold on. Gifty, how are you?
Ngiyaphila futhi kunjani futhi?
Ngiyaphila, ngicela ungangithintela umfana wami lo omuhle lo.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Gifty, what brings you here with this topic of Thokozane Khuphe?
Yeah, futhi yazi lapha ngithanda ukuthi yazi ngabe thina singamandebele yazi masibheka ngendlela uThamisa aze ngakhona umbono wakhe ukuthi siqolelane yabona ngamagama ngayifanisa nokuthi wenza into efana neamnesty ukuthi madoda sonkeni for the goodness of our nation asiqaleni kathi asiqolelane ukuthi lwana wenzani asistart ku new page yayibona. So mina uThokozane Khuphe hayi mina ngithi kahle uqolelwa simqoleleni singamandebele siyamdinga
Nxa usithi asimxoleleni asimxoleleni wena lobani?
Sengitsho labo abanye sengitsho abanye abathi ungumthengisi unjani into ezinjalo
Wenzeni exolelwa?
Kunalo khana ukuthi ubehamba engathi uhamba nezanu angithi lokhana anti siyazi ukuthi uThokozane ube uvumelana lezanu kwezinye izinto into ezinjalo.
Ngicela ukungena khona lapha ukuthi
nokuhlubuka kwakhe nokuhlubuka kwakhe noThamisa.
Yes.
Okay. Phendulanani khonapho kodwa linikane isikhathi sokuphendulana lawe Michael ungene.
Okay. Yebo.
Ngaphendula baba.
Ngena.
Ngithi ngijulisa umbuzo kababa uSibanda ngithi mina kufanele sibe kwazi ukuthi masi sithi thina siyamxolela obevele wonile ngubani phakathi kwabo bobabili. Uyabo, because mina vele ngime lapha njengoba ngimile la mina ngithi uThamisa wamphambanisa uKhuphe ne, and then uThamisa akazange asho lutho ngokuthi
hold on guys, hold on. A lot of people sending me messages here. The number is on the screen. If you want to call me, it's your choice. You can use the WhatsApp number. You can use a direct call. The number is on the screen. Don't die in feel free to call in. We have got the system where we can put you live. Phone mutaure never baripa screen. Don't just say you wanted to contribute. Continue, guys.
So kufanele kuqale sibe ne foundation yokuthi umuntu uma umxolela uwenze. You understand? Yeah, because mina ngokwami nge-information ekhona impela ku-background asikwazi ngale ngemuva ukuthi bamoshana kanjani, but into ephumayo kimi mangi ngidissector everything ngithi mina no uChamisa kube leya ndaba wayihendla ngendlela engcono kunalana ngoba yena wavela wathatha ludumo ukuthi abantu babefuna yena and bebethande yena, so akasafunanga kuyisolve wathi hayi into yabona abantu vele mina bangithanda, so wena vela you are not part of the yabo. So yena wathatha udumo wangasabi intelligent enough to deal with an issue. So whatever that Khuphe did as a woman, njengoba ukwazi abantu besimami wena ungaba nomntwana nomuntu wesimami ungadili kahle nento zakho, uyakwazi uzoba lo baby mama trap, you understand? So wa-acta la njengomfazi, you understand, ukuthi azwise noma lento ayenza wayefuna ukuzwisa uChamisa ubuhlungu or i-MDC ubuhlungu. That was it, you understand?
All right, umeke la phendula
Yes.
Yeah, but ma ungathi uyabheka mina angithathi side. Se asikhulumeni lapha sibheke i-talent lokulida abantu baseZimbabwe. I-talent lokulida umuntu one-calling kahle kahle uChamisa. Ngamagama uThokozane yena kwakumele ukuthi enjani accept ukuthi yena njani akanayo i-calling yena wakwenza ngokufuna nje ukuthi athole isikhundla, but ma ubheka i-calling ubizo belukuvele ukuChamisa, yikho manje uthola ukuthi sebuye wabuya futhi ukuthi kanjani asebenze noChamisa.
Kodwa ke baba mina njengoba ngibona ngilana nje wena ungafika wena kunguwe okuposition
ngela Michael.
Bengicela ukuphendula ubapho lapho. Uma ethi uChamisa i-leading and all that Lubizo, uyazi ukuthi singahambi ngokuthi ubani ule support engakanani or Lubizo.
Yes.
Let's follow the constitutions. If we go by ukuthi ubani ule support engakanani, we fail to follow the constitutions and the laws, we will be back to square one where we've been stuck with Umgabe, where you are changing the constitution when it suited him. It's a fact ukuthi uTsvangirai when before he died anyway, ukuthi afake uKhuphe azofaka lo Chamisa ngisazi ukuthi lo bani ama-deputies akhe already they did broken the constitution. Wabuye kwazokuthi uTsvangirai seshonile, whatever the case it was, Khuphe was meant to take over and then they go to Congress. It's a fact to go Congress Khuphe wayengeke awine over uChamisa. Let's accept that she wouldn't have won and it would have made things better and legitimate for uChamisa. Even now today, even if sebehambe ba former ECC, kulabantu vele asebakhe bathi uyabona into esihlanganisa lo Chamisa or MDC whatever asisayengeni, we rather singabi any political party that we follow. It's because of the failure to follow the late rules, you know. So we can't say ukuthi ubani lobizo ubani akalabizo. To me vele i-MDC has already portrayed itself as a ZANU-PF. There is no other way. I will personally rather vote in ZANU-PF or not even vote at all than to vote ECC. Ngoba sengihle ngababona before bethatha izikhundla. Imagine if bethatha izikhundla sebele army on them, sebele police on them, sebele judiciary on them. What are they gonna do to us? They will be worse. They will be worse, or they will just a cup on coffee. Yeah.
Listen, guys. Listen, but now I'm la.
Yeah.
Let's not talk. Let's not talk about the constitution now. Let's talk about the importance of Khuphe.
No, we're not talking about the constitution, but it's irrelevant to the debate.
Yes, Kumbula Babusband, the reason what brings to what handsome the most handsome men in whether in the world says that it's just because of the question of saying kufanele sixolele. So to to make sure that yonke into iba clear kubaba ukuze answer lena. That was relevant. Ukuthi
Okay.
how he dealt with things there. Phela asingabona ukuthi siyaxolela but singadili nezinto. And
Okay,
then
let the gift say and continue what you wanted to say. Maybe he has got another angle of trying to tell you it was his introduction of saying uxolela.
Yeah, futhi laphana bengithi njengoba isitsho ukuthi yiphathi yomuntu ngithini wonke umuntu wamukelekile ukuthi anjani aze azosupporta. So mina ngibona yistati esihle kakhulu for ukuthuthuka kwelizwe lethu laseZimbabwe. And futhi kumele sinanzelele ukuthi ngiyazi abantu abaningi balimele kakhulu ngokuxabana kwe-MDC. Kodwa mina bese ngithi mina bengicela ukuthi njani ngabe siyayifaka ku-test sibone ukuthi uma singayinika amandla e-government ibuse iminyaka embalwa nje sibone umehluko. Ngoba manje ukuthi sithi bayafana nezanu singakabaniki amandla ngibona sizabe singabajaji ngemfanelo uyayithola. So mina ngithi hayi utho
Hayi khuluma ubuthe uThokozane mana
uThokozane yes
ubuthe uThokozane continue khona phana ngifuna I want the topic to be on Thokozane. Uthe uThokozane continue.
Hayi uThokozane Khuphe kahle hayi mina ngibona uyadingeka kakhulu njenge-citizen manje njengoba ezile nesithi hayi yimi lo ngiyabuya ngiyajoyina i-citizen iphathi yomuntu evumela wonke umuntu ukuthi aqale phansi ngamagama hayi mina ngithi ubaluleke kakhulu ekuthuthukiseni ilizwe lethu laseZimbabwe.
Can I ask you a question before mthuzi lo yensam gift?
Yebo bhuti.
Wena ulabantwana?
Nginabantwana bhuti.
Umfana wakho lwana uThamsanqa akushaye inyimpa enzima yosana. Akukhwaze ngomnye umthezula wempama. Ahambe 2-3 years adisappear umntwana. Then abese kubhalela incwadi eseDubai athi daddy yimi umthokozisi. Ngaphambanisa. Then one day ukona umntwana thuthu eyadini. Ekhala. Afika athi daddy ngangingene umoya kaSathane. Wena ulazinyo wachaya umntwana izinyo laphuma la namhla nxa ikhuluma lawa ulazinyo. How will you accept? Hold on kule caller lapha. Hold on. Mana sizo usefonini mani sizo. Hello caller? Yebo baba. Sihlabangane ungakhuluma isibongo sakho ngoba abantu abangomama bazagcina sebekulwela. Uqolo. Ngena Hlabangane ungeniswa yini lapha Hlabangane?
Wathi ngibeke kube lula ukuthi undumiso.
Ikhuluma Ndumiso ngiyakwazi ukuthi iNewcastle iyathisa.
All right. Indaba kaKhuphe is a complex one. Very complex. Uzayifana undoda lona ongafuna ukukhuluma iqiniso i-short change that i-voice recording yakhe.
Ukhuphe
was a creation of fungi.
Okay.
To polarize the leadership within Matabeleland. Rising up to one replace a whole small. Ukwenzela ukuthi kube sokuthiwa there is still representation yamandebele. Bona bekwazi ukuthi bazamsebenzisa ukweyisa i-leadership yamathebeleleni. Ukhuphe uzizinduna ukuze ama-leaders emathebeleleni ukuthi wangaphatha njani. Ukhuphe is very toxic. Wathe sebenzile umlando wakhe sewenzile umlando wakade ngifakile wona ngamlatha njengelembu ithawulo lesidamini. Yena ngokwakhe is a very selfish person. She represents no one except herself. I'm sure you've heard our recordings ikhuluma esithi yenzela imali into ze-politics and so on. That's true. So uthebe If they want to take a break, that's the monster they created.
But okay. Yeah.
Khuphe are not the people to put in leadership in Matabeleland. They do your research who's the Matabeleland. Khuphe is. Now to see connection with CCC. If CCC is serious, but I believe they are, that of course, like everybody else, they have their faults. Gabaga impose anyone within material leadership. And also they have to recycle their entire leadership. What toxic as well, in 20 years, which I'm saying there is an MP for 20 years. What has it done for you? So, yes, people have voted in CCC. And basically, CCC has done absolutely nothing. They've learned absolutely nothing in the political arena. Time and again, they go into elections, they try over the same thing. Why can't they learn, improve, and change? Thank you very much.
My question is, we want to stick to the topic. How important is Thokozane Khuphe though in Matabeleland?
It's not important. The reason why she appears to be important is because they lost the election in CCC. So now they're just scratching on stones. Again, what Khuphe is not important. If CCC is under MDC, they failed the people of Matabeleland. They have themselves to blame. And when they bring the CCC, because I will tell you, is a local person, not being with a local account. We are only teams that are on the ground. It doesn't need Chinese to come and campaign for you. He does the campaign himself. And I again, Khuphe is not important. The people of Matabeleland are more important than Khuphe is for Matabeleland.
Hayi, ehlabangane baba.
Kathi Profit.
Ehlabangane baba. Yebo.
Kathi mina vele ngibuye ngizibuza ukuthi kathi what's up with ama-politicians akithi? They never retire on politics. It doesn't matter how many times they failed, they don't retire. They keep on doing over and over and over. And as it is, Khuphe, if CCC, they were really serious, they wouldn't even allow Khuphe to play a part. Ngoba she has tried and failed. So angiboni isidingo ukusebenzisa ivoti yamaNdebele ukuthi nje they try to ukuthi amaNdebele la efile a bit.
Yeah, khuluma uya bleka Michael ngena
I'm here, Brazil.
Oh, okay, khuluma. Khuluma.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Brazil. I'm here, Brazil. Yeah, so ngithi bona into lapha important to ICC yindebele vote. Ukuthi uMakhuphe bringane uyini uyisitha kumbe akasositha, it's not their concern. Bona they are only interested on the Ndebele vote. So which is the amaNdebele ke usisi lwanothi amaNdebele singama-fools because siyasetshenziswa.
So you think ukuthi kona siyasetshenziswa?
Definitely. Definitely, they know what they can. If vote yet is very important because without a developed vote, there won't be any outright winner. So in developed vote is very important. That's why I mean, we just have to come up with a regional party agiti as over the best interest is agiti. That's when we will be counted. Other than that, you see, I mean,
Hayi. Gifty, now umfana uyakhuluma umnawami laphana uthi kuthiwa khona you are being used.
Hayi mina ngithi bhuti ayisiko ukuthi we are being used concerning le ndaba esikuyo. Manje into esikhangeleleyo uthamisa uthi yena sonke singama citizen, let's work together, not ukuthi kusebenza amandebele kuphela.
Citizen, that's why the party is called Citizen.
Yes bhuti, ayisiko ngamagama sesingathi ngeke sithi ukuthi wonke citizen is used. No, sisebenza sonke sinjani, just like into enjengobizo, sonke sihlangane sihlasele i-enemy.
So
hayi ukuthi ubani uyasetshenziswa, ubani uyasetshenziswa.
Okay guys, so okay, we are coming towards the end, but let's just wrap up. Michael, I know you know you don't like the way MDC, I'm talking about the MDC, not CCC, they did their things. I know, Michael, you are my young brother. Yeah, that's where you started not liking. But how important is Thokozane Khuphe, Michael, in Machiavellian?
She's not important at all.
She means
not at all. She means nothing. She absolutely means nothing. Mina ngokubona kwami ilokhuzeni uma Khuphe, she's there just to save herself, nothing else.
Hold on. We have got another sweet voice here. I think she's come on, sweet voice, come in.
Yeah, ngicela ukubuza lapho ubhuti lapha uMichael sakhuluma.
Hayi ngasakhuluma, continue.
Okay. Yeah. Ukuthi khona ubhuti lapha uthi khona
hayi ungalaleli uFacebook ngathi yazwakala, ungalaleli uFacebook ngathi. Yeah. Khuluma, ufuna ukubuza uMichael. Yeah.
Is kumele sinikeze chance ngoba it's not izanu. All right.
No.
Asifuna ukuyela emuva. Uyabona Bafil, ungathola isikhathi sicela indaba lene sibuyele beke siqale khona 40 years ago kulokhuzeni kuZAPU and ZANU and everything. Uthi kanti indaba le yaqala ngaphi? Ngoba kathesi into le, if we are not careful, like mina vele angifuni angiyayazi into le uthi khona lizambuza one day ivoteleni CCC asambe nini madoda siboneni phambili lapha uthi khona asoze kala futhi because abantu laba vele istrategy sabo yikuthi bona they want uyabona khonoko imixture yegazi sikwenza khonoko iplan vele grand plan yabo ukuthi bona no abamithisa amandebele ukuze sidilute igazi so ukuze mina mangisilwa lo makhelwane wami angeke ngilo lo makhelwane wami because ufingane yami ihleli lapha ne ngilabazukulu babi lapha so into leyi madoda akula mfowethu ungasiduduza ngokuthi kuthiwa iCCC asinike any chance. It's not for citizens, all citizens. This thing is a political campaign. That's what this stands for. And elizambuza phambili lapha but okwathesi yenza nini njengoba lifuna ukwenza but mina ngikholelwa yonke into le ezala. I don't believe in all this thing. It's all a fantasy.
So you don't believe in CCC, my sister?
No.
Why?
Because we are in this situation after 40 years because of this thing. We are meant to no. Let us work together. What happened to the grand plan? Where are we today with that grand plan? We are same situation with CCC. Oh, let's forget kiss and make up, and then if relationship is toxic, it will always be toxic. If even if you forgive each other for 20, 30 years, we will go back to square one, guys. Let's stop lying to ourselves. I agree with DJ. you know what? The best thing is for us. We love our leaders, but let us have a regional where we know that we are standing. Even if they are going to present us, we know that they are representing us inside later. But because these people, why they will never leave us alone? Because they need us. They need us, and for them to work in us, they need to Khuphe labo, because ngabagini, they need to send them. So that's why I'm telling you, they are only bought these people. Oh, Khuphe, lo Chamisa, they are buddies. They know what they're doing behind doors. Lina, you're being fooled. That Khuphe, even if she comes under CCC, Khuphe is at work for her pocket. She's being paid to be a sellout. She's being paid to make you utterly lue. Again, 40 years again, my daughter. If we're still alive, we will still be in the same hole. I'm telling you.
So you are telling me that you think CCC is useless?
CCC, there's no difference with CCC and ZANU. You ask me one thing. Let me tell you one thing. You know what CCC? CCC, they are waiting for ZANU. So good, they're just a puppet of Uti, or just dilute these kids and we pretend as if now we are interested in a different thing. We change colors. It's all yellow. They pretend to be beating them up but ordinary citizens are being beaten. Have you ever seen Chamisa black blue? Have you ever seen Chamisa anything? No, because they are just to distract us, ordinary citizens, and we're meant to believe that, oh, now we've got a change, we get excited. Guys, wake up and smell the coffee. I'll never be fooled by any of those guys in Zimbabwe. Nothing. We need to stand up together as Zimbabweans and get rid. What has Chamisa done? They've been in MDC. What have they done? Now they lure us to CCC. What are they going to do for us? Let's get rid of all things. Let us have a new Zimbabwe with new people, with new strategies. We don't want all this. We've had enough of these guys. You know, our grandparents, our fathers, our mothers, they died in Pini. Liberating Zimbabwe. Where is the liberation? Because for nothing. Why was that blood spilled for? Where is the liberation? We're still crying today, and they're 6 feet under. We're still crying. So you want us to keep crying again for another 30 years? We're crying for another 40 years. We're crying. Guys, let's really wake up and smell the coffee. There is no change with CCC. It's Chamisa chete. Linality CCC citizens. These people, they know how to make the roses look greener and beautiful, and you know what? Oh, what happened?
Okay, my sister.
We are lured by smell or whatever. But what happened to her?
So sorry, my sister. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, so that means
okay. Right. There is on my poster. I've sent you a link both in WhatsApp and in your messenger. CCC is useless. Maposa, how do you respond to such a question? But we want to go back to our topic. But how do you respond? The party is useless. Can you get upset? Well, Gifty, I'm talking to you. Gifty, right? Miguel.
Brazil.
What says that particular CCC is useless? I don't know why.
Yeah, definitely CCC is useless. CCC, whether we like it or not, CCC is still MTC. They are just fools because they've realized that Zimbabweans are just fools. We just landela kwasani. We just landela kwasani. And then mindset yokuthi no, let's just vote CCC. Sizobona phambili. One, we are in this situation in mentality naleyo ukuthi let's just follow sizobona phambili. Abazali bethu, they fought Smith government bathi hayi sizobona phambili. They demolished Smith government basala le ZANU PF. Kwatha hayi sizobona phambili saya satoyitoya umgaba kaphuma esikhundleni wata ngaze kubusa idonki akulandaba ezilongeza umgaba ephumile umgaba usephumile la ithola ke leyo donki eliyifunayo selifuna ukuyikhipha leyo donki futhi selikhipha
But
leyo
my
donki lithi
question
hayi
is,
ngcono sivotele
okay, can I ask you a
sizobona
question, Mikel? If you say now, all you are saying CCC, so what's next then? If CCC is, so who can challenge the ZANU-PF?
Uyazi ukuthi it's no longer about challenging ZANU-PF. For me, it's about working for the betterment of the country. As citizens, we have to work to better our country. Whether we're working with the, we try and we infiltrate ZANU-PF, see a change within, so let be it. But lokhu ukuthi sizokhipha inyoka sifake umntwana sibe expect a difference. You know, we have suffered enough. ZANU-PF, we can't let another party suffer ngayo again encane yakhona, which is that ukuthi sizoba le another 40 years of suffering. So to me, we rather is either we have ama formations and ukuthi enye into futhi ekhaya brafili kuvotwa nge popularity, kuvotwe nge tribe, akuvotwa ngama policies. Uyabona 2018 ama previous elections we had uNkosana Moni, we had BZA. Those two political parties, for me, they were offering the best solution of Zimbabwean problems. But unfortunately, as Zimbabweans, we vote on tribal, we vote on popularity. So each change, we won't see each change for a very long time until we change this mindset of voting according to the popularity and according to the tribe. But CCC is not a solution to our problems, unfortunately. They've never been. CCC is MDC that has been in power or they've been had a higher position for over 20 years. They've had a higher position for over 20 years. Abantu beloke bethi hey CCC party age. What were those courts fights about? Was it just to waste his money abantu?
Mikel, just hold on. Joel Mazipetele, send me a message on Messenger or send me a message on WhatsApp. The WhatsApp is on the screen, or send me a message on the thing. And then you see Siwe in Ndlovu, send me a message on Messenger or on WhatsApp. Then I can add you, because some of you are not friends on my Facebook, so it's harder for you to open. But once you send me a message, I respond with a message. Then you come in. Right, Mikel. Let's have another brother of mine from Pelapusi. Maposa kunjani?
Ngiyaphila but Philip unjani?
Ngiyaphila, meet the other panelist guys there. Olokuzeni ugift lo mna Mikel. What brings you here? Yi topic ukhuluma ngomama Khuphe. Ukuthi khona what's your take on that?
No, indaba kaMama Khuphe but Philip besihlezi sikhuluma ngayo ukuthi uMama Khuphe now usengumedem uKhuphe. They now love uMama Khuphe. Everyone is supporting uMama Khuphe. uMama Khuphe right, akasayona igirlfriend kaEmerson Mnangagwa, usengumuntu right. I-question it utshintshe nini ngoba wena but Philip,
Amen.
Wena but Philip nabanye kungekudala besicula iculo, or in fact benicula iculo ukuthi uMama Khuphe ngumthengisi, bathi gwiqi everyone singing uMama Khuphe is the best, uMama Khuphe is a good mobilizer for change. Ayikho lento but Philip, sohlala sikhuluma sithi ayikho ngoba nje wena ukuthi siya against i-Triple C right, but they are using us. Uma Khuphe ife girlfriend kaMnangagwa ngeke abe tshintshile namhlanje ukuthi namhlanje sengaba ngumngani kaChamisa.
When you are saying they are using us, who is using us?
One, I don't know but Philip ukuthi nifuna ukuthi sishaye inja sifihle umphini oshaye inja kuze kuphuma umnikazi endlini.
No, No, listen, Jay, you're my young brother.
Yeah.
Everybody has got what you call freedom of expression and am rights to say things.
Yeah.
When you come
Yes.
in, let me tell you something. When I did my journalism training, I was told not to say we are. I was told you're not allowed to use the word we are, because say I am being used. Because if you're saying they are using us, you are talking on behalf of who? You are
Right.
using when alubani.
Right, but Philip, on behalf of me, Nawe, and all other guys, on behalf of me, Nabanye, they are using us to take out Izanu PF, not in our benefit, but in their benefit. Tina as abantu besintwini, yes, uMakhuphe bamthathile, not for the best of us as abantu basesintwini, we will not benefit on that. I will use this word, we, because me and you, we are being used. Ekuthiwa sisusizano. We are being used ukuthi we are bringing change. I-change yakhona ithini? Ku-change yini esizoyibenefita thina as abantu besindebeleni, as abantu besintwini. Mina I don't subscribe on in. Ngisubscribe ngapha mfethu as ngihlezi ngisho ukuthi mina ngivotele ekhaya. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that because those parties abananhliziyo abasigcinanga enhliziyweni zabo ukuthi okay we want into ezinhle for nina. No, uMakhuphe uzofika asirobhe athatha abanye bethu, they will vote for them. But brother Philip, mark my word, and ngakutshela before ukuthi umama Makhuphe angatshintsha anytime, you are going to support umama Makhuphe, as most of you selimsupport umama Makhuphe. Umama Makhuphe right, anyone can change. I support CC. Kuthiwa use right.
I am not supporting anybody. I am coming in bringing the topics. The topic today is talking about Makhuphe. Me, I'm not supporting her. I am saying if Makhuphe today had to come in and want to contest for CCC as an MP, will people support her? I am not campaigning for Makhuphe at all.
Lalela but Philip, abantu be-CC abanalo iqiniso. Abantu be-opposition yeZimbabwe abanalo iqiniso. Remember, ngesikhathi uWelshman Ncube exabana noMorgan ngithi wathiwa uyini leyo CIO what ngithi kwiqi uWelshman usewuprofessor.
I don't want you to be a parcel gift here. I want you, Mabena, to come in and talk. Don't be a parcel. Don't sleep in a platform. Mikel, don't sleep in a platform. Let's talk as Zimbabweans and build and talk and stop this hate thing.
Yes.
Mina as for it, ngiyabathanda bonke abantu. But Philip, i-CC ngoba isiguqukile isuka ku-MDC. Those guys abanaqiniso. They are not faithful even to themselves. Look at bonke abantu abaku-leadership. Kuyikothiwa bangama-agents angithi awe-ZANU-PF.
It's a complete new party. Don't mix CCC and MDC. No. That's not a new party. It's a new name.
Yes.
With the same people, with same police. But Philip, as a journalist, but Philip, I think you should understand that. As a journalist,
you don't in my mouth. You don't have to. I am telling you that CCC is a new party completely.
Right? Okay. If a new party with Atinama policies abamach, Atinama policies that are different from EMDC.
They haven't launched. They are still going to launch.
Philip, no. As a journalist, you don't do that, bruh. I know, good man, capacity are going cool, and you know that. If you are not an agent of ECC and you should agree with us because they just introducing ECC with same strategy, with same Abantabasuka Kuban, we MDC. How can you say it's new? How can you say no?
Listen, you want me to? Do you want me to believe what you're telling me, that CCC is MDC? You want me to believe that? Are you calling me a liar in public?
I'm not saying you're a liar.
No, I'm not saying you're a liar, but if fact, and everyone can agree with me, with ECC, MDC. And mark my words, but Philip, if we go to Monzora, can join ECC, uzobona besebenza imogen house, what, because it's MDC.
Okay,
It's MDC.
let's not dwell into that. Let's continue with what we were saying. Gift, you wanted to come in.
Yeah, futhi lapha mina bengithi masingananzelela ukuthi nje abantu basuke balimala kahle kahle isesisi yiphathi entsha yikho siyibona ingena
Just
ama MP nama council.
Hold on, Gift. Hold on. Hello.
Okay.
It's getting hot in here. David, what they're saying.
Yeah.
It is not really like my brother said. Do you want us to no guys, I think because I'll also ask I'll answer those questions they were asking me. Yeah. What my brothers are saying, look, I gave you examples. Where we came from, if we go back to the Smith time, what happened? And then remember what happened. They did a coup on Umkabe, and then they said, oh, it's new, people were excited. If you go to the videos of celebrations, people were so happy that we've got rid of Umkabe. We are west off. So what we are saying is, a leopard never changes spot. So they can never change. It's just like you are changing sheets. Like, oh, today my bedsheet is dirty, and then I just change it to another color, or I just change it to a fresh one. That's what we're doing. It's just recycling the same rubbish. What I'm saying is, I want to answer my sister. She had asked that question when I dropped down. Somebody are saying that we are saying we're ZANU-PF. No, we are not. What we're saying, we're fed up of these people. We've had enough of them. We don't want a political party that supports this side. No, we want change in Zimbabwe. We want change.
So can I ask you a question, my sister? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? But I'll give others a chance now. It's getting hotter. So if you say we want change in Zimbabwe, we are going for. You are going for a general election next year in August.
We know what happens when it comes to
no forget about the outcome of the election. So they are two parties. A party where people are saying they are fed up, the ruling party. There are some people who like the party anyway. Party, which party has got more chances of removing ZANU-PF? And a lot of people are saying, which party do you think is better to challenge ZANU-PF?
Honestly, there is no party that is better to challenge ZANU-PF. The thing that is better to challenge ZANU-PF is the citizens. Us as individuals, we come together regardless of tribe. We can challenge that party. We can remove those traitors in the thing. We don't need anybody. We don't need CCC. We don't need Chichi. We need us as individuals. We can actually bring a new Zimbabwe. But as long as, because like what you don't understand, Phil, is that what we're doing, we're just recycling rubbish, and then we just have that same cup back in the house, although it's rubbish, but we're just recycling with. But we don't want any more like divisions. What we want is let's fight for a new Zimbabwe. We don't want a political party where it will end up being a tribal thing. No, we want somebody who doesn't have any tribal or favoritism, where we're just fighting for Zimbabwe. That's what we want. We don't want somebody who says to me, come to my CCC. No, because we've had this for a long time. These are the same people. So we can't run away from what still is my child. So that's what we're saying. We've
Okay.
been going through this.
Okay.
Sifuna change.
Oh, oh.
Total change. Lokho sesizamile sakuzama for years. Asicela nokunye ukufresh ukuthi sihambeni ngesithando lesitsha.
Okay, all right. Hayi ngiyabonga sis. Mana sizwe uKenny Mangena. Kenny Mangena akungeni. Kenny Mangena? Kenny Mangena? Kenny Mangena? Okay. Right, uKenny kazwakale lapha. Right. Maphosa ubusakhuluma ngakubamba umlomo uma ulokuzeni uMikheli ukhona. But guys,
I'm here, Brazil. I'm here.
yes, it just it's getting sokuthisa la. Asibambeni njalo. Asibambeni njalo. uGift ubekhuluma lapha. What gaga ngamafitshane Gift sinikaneni isikhathi.
Okay, but laphana bensithi mina abantu mawungabheka isituation esikuyo, the only party engachallenge iZanu mina ngibona kuyi-CCC under i-leadership kaChamisa. So abantu basuka bathi bona uChamisa isame neZanu. Ngeke kube isame neZanu esilwa neZanu. Masingabheka uChamisa uye wayala ukujoyina bonke labantu okholayo. So izimpawu ezikhombisa ukuthi no man, singama-citizens, let's mobilize ourselves under the leadership kaChamisa ukuze sinjani sikwazi ukubana sisuse uGoliath okuyiZanu PF. Bese ngithi mina ngeke sithi iZanu ne-CCC konke kufeyilile ngoba i-CCC asikayiniki amandla ukubana amandla elizwe ukubana ibuse. Ngeke si-write off sithi yehlulekile. Asizameni sinike iminyaka embalanyana mangabe sehluleka hayi sinemvumo njengoba kuyidemocracy siyikhulu. Then bese ngicina endabeni ka-Dr. Khuphe. uDr. Khuphe uyadingakala kakhulu as a citizen njengoba iparty ye-CCC ivumela wonke umcitizen. Uvumelekile ukubana wonke aqale katsha. Ukusebenza kwakhe nepromotion zakhe esebandleni le-CCC kuzosuka kuye ngendlela azosebenza ngakhona, ngendlela azoziredeema ngakhona. Yeah.
Hayi ngiyabonga Jafeldana.
Yeah.
Ngiyabonga Gift. Right, mana sizuKenny lapha. Kenny Mangena. Kenny Mangena. Kenny, inetwork ya Kenny. Kenny ngena Mangena. Kenny Mangena. Kenny. Ulokuzenzela lapha. May I have your WhatsApp? Joel, number nansi ku screen lapha. Joel imaziphele nansi inamba ku screen lapha. 004474552322. Kenny Mangena siyakwamukela.
Baba.
Kenny Mangena? Kunjani Kenny? Kenny Mangena? You can what is ikufonele Kenny Mangena? Right. Sicela lo acho ukuthi yipi iparty abantu abangayilandela. Kuthiwa khona sicela lisitshele ukuthi yipi iparty abantu abangayilandela Michael labo Jason.
Brazil. Brazil.
Yes, Michael.
To me, I think abantu we are so far eZimbabwean politically. Ukuthi abantu bazobuza ukuthi yipi i-political party esingayilandela. It shows ukuthi vele into esiyifunayo asiyazi ngoba what do they call this? Izinto ama-interest army lawakho afanani. Yabo ama-interest army lawakho afanani. At the same time, it doesn't mean ukuthi ngoba I'm a ZANU-PF supporter or I'm a MDC support. If ama policies MDC ngingahambisani layo on this particular time kusiya kuma vote, it doesn't mean that I have to keep on voting for MDC. I can jump ama parties and party depending on which party yakhona at the time in-ofeni eyayingangofanga khona interested. Bayibona into yakho nale into yokuthi siba ngama-staunch supporters ama-party where the party abheda where the party ayibhedi yikho kugcina kusenza ukuthi sisale silama-political party afana labo-MDC atshintsha amanemu njengonwabu lutshintsha ikhala yinto yakhona ukuthi kumele ukuthi sizifundise eZimbabweni ukuthi you can vote ZANU-PF if you want to ama-policies eZANU-PF you agree with them at that particular time or vote MDC or vote upper or whichever political party. You don't have to go to the party othi support. For example, mina UK Brazil, I'm a Labour Party supporter. But since kwaphuma Tony Blair, I only voted for Labour. Jeremy Corbyn. That was it. I voted for Conservatives. I voted for Lib Dems because I don't have to stick with Labour Party if I'm not in agreement with what they are saying or offering at the time. As Zimbabweans, we have to teach ourselves that.
Okay. No, Nyabuzo. Joel, ngicela ubhale inamba yakho lapha ku screen ngufonele mina. Bhala inamba yakho ku screen lapha ngufonele, bhala inamba yakho. Nyakuzwa Michael, you know guys, it's unfortunate ukuthi khona a lot of people think ukuthi the people from Matabeleland, you have got to know. I mean, I am not saying that. A lot of people going with the comments, people saying the people from Matabeleland alias into Funai. I don't know. I'm not the one who is saying that. Don't hate me. I'm just reading from the comments. People are saying people from Matabeleland. Nibona my message on WhatsApp. A lot of people, but they don't know what they want. Why do you think people say that?
Brafili ifreezile anzwa ukuthi 10 ngcinela phana uthi number or something.
No, I said I am reading a lot of comments from people who are saying we as Matabelelands, we don't know what we want. I have read about 4 from my WhatsApp. We from Matabeleland, we don't know what they want. It's like people are saying kuya enye party namhla lida lifuni kubuyele enye party kuthiwa lifunani.
It's not about ukuthi iparty asifuni. What are those parties offering you as a citizen? Mina so far akulanto offer iZANU-PF akulanto offer iMDC. But in 2018, upper the BZA, they were offering what was interesting me. They were offering what I was thinking is guaranteeing a future. Yabantwana bami. That's it. But come 2023, I haven't got a party that is offering me anything.
Okay. Right. Jason Mapos.
Yeah, but
continue. I'll give you 3-4 minutes.
Yazi ngizula umbuzo lothi abantu bathi kuvotelwe iphi party.
Yes.
I think we need to be matured. It's not about a party, it's about our policies. We mustn't vote for ukuthi because this is yellow, this is popular, this is supported by abantu abaningi. No. We are not voting for that. Even if umuntu uyukuthi akanabantu, as long as he is coming.
Let me ask an individual here. You just on Maposa, a boy from Philapusi, my home. When you vote for someone, what do you vote for yourself?
Right. Mina, I vote for our policies. Into abazanayo. Is it making sense? Is it going to prosper us as a country? Is it going to prosper us as abantu baseFelapusi? I don't vote on a majority. I vote for police. If ungangabuza put Philip put police, yes, ithini that can take us forward You never ask me that. As a journalist, I ask you that question. ECC, ngoba popular kangaka, athina ama-policies out towards economical revival. You never ask me that. You never answer on that.
Okay. I've never asked you that question. Yes, I've never asked you that question. But you are living in a country where there is democracy. I live in a country where there is democracy. Let's educate democracy to people who doesn't know democracy. If I ask you a question about what you have just said now, so who is giving you better policies in all political parties in Zimbabwe?
As for now, ZANU-PF, they failed. Policies abo, they are not good. As for citizen coalition change, they don't have policies for now. They are just popular. Bayakhuluma.
Amen.
But as for policies, if maybe
Nothing.
ungaba senhlanhleni but Philip to come up with the document olaziyo LCC eli-clear map eliyi-guideline as to ukuthi bazokwenza kanjani on economic or in all those areas. They don't have that. So voting for them, sibavotelela ukuthi benzeni. It's not about ukhipha izanu kuphela. If sibavotela ukuthi sibakhipha izanu, then
I asked you a question, and ZANU-PF, you only took less than 15 seconds to answer about ZANU-PF.
Right.
You are
About
now on 1
ZANU-PF.
minute 15 seconds to I asked you which party gives you what you want. Continue your past the CCC. They are not satisfying you. So continue with your parties.
Brother Philip, there's nothing esingayikhuluma nge-ZANU-PF. They failed already. For 40 years, they have failed. Ayikho into esingayidiscussa ngayo. We know they are failures.
So answer the question. I asked you a question. So which party gives you? I asked you which party gives you the policies you want. Continue not to keep on digging on the same grave of hate.
Okay. As for me and now, I think Mtwagazi, they need to polish here and there. That will benefit me. I'm not sure about Zimbabwe.
You haven't decided yet.
About what?
I'm not. You are saying as if Mtwagazi they haven't polished yet, so you are not not satisfied.
They need to polish here and there, but I think they have got some policies because they know. Okay, when we get to power, we are going to do 1, 2, 3. Clear.
It's your freedom of choice, my
yeah.
boss. Okay, I'll ask you, everyone. Michael, I don't need to repeat that question to you. Hold on, my boss. Who gives you better policies? Michael, are you afraid to answer that question now, Michael?
No, I'm not afraid to answer. Is it the same question okatibuze ubafo?
Yes.
Brafil.
Yes.
Brafil.
Nyakuzwa, you see song, I can hear you. Michael, I'm with you. That's the same question. Gifty.
Yeah, but I mina ngithi iphathi okumele abantu bayivotele i-CCC.
Brafil, usuke wafreeza laphana ngikwazi ukuthi ubusithini.
I asked you the same question I asked Jason. Okay, we have got so many parties in Zimbabwe.
Right.
You were agreeing with Jason and
Okay.
Yes. So which party gives you your policies? The one you say, mina preferring a voter, I can vote for this party.
Mina so far akula enye ipolitical I would rather go for ayikho unless if BZA le upper they are still available to be voted for come 2023. I will just go by what they were offering me in 2018. They had a clear view of what needs to be done in Zimbabwe and what they will do if they are voted into the government. But currently come 2023, I don't have any political party that has got a clear policies that makes me, you know, you know what I mean, Feed? Engiwafilayo ayikho.
akunika umdladla.
Ayikho iphathi
Okay.
currently enginikeza umdlalo. I-MRP, they are okay, but they are to me, they are tribalist. We can say no, they are not tribalist, but I'm a white supremacist. Now they use that kind of behavior, your operation to do that. They use that, they ride on the pain of people. So MRP is good. Some of their demands are, and the relevant as they are causing it division.
Okay. You are saying they are causing it division. Right, we are coming towards, but gift bakubamba umlomo ukhuluma. Ngicela lawe usitshele eyakho ipart.
Hayi mina eyami iphathi bhuti i-CCC. Ebengicela nje abantu bayivotele sinike i-chance yokubana ibuse kulapho njengoba ithembisa ukuthi kuzoba nokuthuthuka elizweni lethu, kuzoba ne-devolution, into asoze sizilande eHarare zizogcwala yonke indawo.
Stop shaking your heads, both of you, the two of you. I'll give you a chance, my closing remarks. Don't intimidate him, the young man. Give him the time to talk. Don't ever be dictators on a platform. Let the young man express his views. Don't be dictators. Yeah, let the young man talk his mind. Continue, Gift.
Yeah, so bengithi bhuti i-CCC njengoba uchamisa esithembisa ukubana kuzoba naloku kuthiwa i-devolution, ukubana izinto zizotholakala kuzo zonke indawo, hayi lokhu ukuthi thina eMandebeleni siyelanda izinto eHarare, ama-passport, ama-emergency walanda eHarare, imisebenzi izotholakala elizweni lethu, nama-rights sizo-enjoya ama-rights under i-leadership kaChamisa, nama-sanctions, lokho kwama-sanctions okwangama-sanctions konke kuzoyesulwa, ilizwe lethu lithuthuke, imisebenzi ibe khona.
Just hold on, my brothers. There, we have got a caller from South Africa. We've got a caller from South Africa. Hello, Joel. How are you, Joel?
Hello.
How are you?
Hey, Butiza.
Yeah.
Singaconcentrate nendaba yaKhuphe. Masiconcentrate ngendaba yokuthi izanu-PF sifake i-CCC lapha.
Yes.
Then into esidividayo indaba yokuthi asikole i-language eZimbabwe kune-two languages, Shona neNdebele.
Yeah.
So what's supposed to be done is silungise ukuthi iShona neNdebele must be taught at school from all in Zimbabwe, not in Ndebele or Shonaland. All schools in Zimbabwe, they must be doing Shona and Ndebele, so that we can communicate, but we don't have that division between among us, ourselves. Like now, Mina, I'm Ndebele, Mara, I was born in Mashonaland, Abona.
Yes.
So, in the final, see keep is an PF, then see our policies.
So who can okay Jay, so who can come with those policies? Which party can you say is better? I'm not telling you to tell people who to vote for, but which party do you think can be a better party?
CCC kuChamisa masiyeke ukuthi lo mshona lo mZimbabwe lo mNdebele masiyeke le ndaba le mara let's go for triple C sivote ngokuningi kwethu sivotele CCC madoda yabona from there then sidila nama policies to from education. Start from education. Once singakhona ukukhuluma isiNdebele, umshona akhona ukukhuluma isiNdebele, umNdebele akhona ukukhuluma isiShona. So we've got now one language which is common, Ndebele and Shona. So that we don't have all these divisions which was caused by Mugabe, during Mugabe era.
Okay, right. But can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? I know you were eager and you were dying to come to the program long time ago. We are about to wrap up the program. But how important is Thokozane Khuphe? Will you accept Thokozane Khuphe to come in and run as an MP?
Thokozane Khuphe, she's right there if she's just a cat-carrying member. Because now she has been going, I mean, Thokozane Khuphe, she's been going all around the party, so we are not quite sure with her.
But why will you allow Zikamai Mavaire to come in and the other young man from ZANU-PF who was beating people, that guy who came in whatever, what was it where that guy was
I know that guy that you are talking about.
yes.
Ngangwame,
something like that. So when you allow, give me time to talk. When you allow other people to come in and then you don't allow other people, is it fair to other people or not fair?
No, with all due respect, you are getting it wrong. What I'm saying is, Thokozane Khuphe, I love her to be an adult CCC. She's fine, it's all right. I don't remember CCC. He's a member of CCC.
Yes, I understand that. I know him. I know. Yeah, I talked to him. But I'm trying to say, is she wrong? You saw the work she's doing, Thokozane Khuphe, mobilizing people to come and register to vote.
She's working. Yeah, she's doing she's a hard worker.
So how important is Thokozane Khuphe in Matebeleland?
Yeah, I mean, she's very important as a person. No, I know in Triple C, we don't have someone who's important. We are all equal. No, we are MP, we are a card-carrying member. We are all equal. No one is important in Triple C. Hakuna muntu important. That's why under by my chef, we go Triple C, my daughter. Must understanding Tina Mandebele. Singayeke kuti partisan or tribalistic indaba ye madoda. Mase phambili otherwise losenza imali sadivide ama-votes okusalayo yithi sizokhala futhi okusalayo kusasa lethu. Hey, ngiyabona leza yamosha. Like manje we've got two ama-regions anenkinga. Yithi amatebeleland nemashingo. Ubonile usisulo that day.
Yeah.
Ukhumalo. Umzwile asho live no. Mashingo for the problem. You guys have got a problem, and she was right by so doing that. She was right. Now Mashingo and Matebeleland, those two provinces now, guys, let's unite and fight for one cause, guys. Into siyenza le ukuthi amashona amandebele ayisebenze madoda, mayisebenze madoda.
Hayi, ngiyabonga.
That's why ubona ubaba unkomo nomgabe. Umgabe Wakash Ungomo, because Ungomo was the best leader in Zimbabwe. Who was the best Ungomo. But Bugamanja, where we are now, because we refuse Ungomo because of being tribalist. Safaka Mugabe, Bugamanja, where Zimbabwe is right now. And we are doing the same thing, we are repeating the same thing that we did in 1980. Now we want to refuse Uchami Dangeni, Sitai, Isami, right? Guys, we are.
Nyabonga Joel, we are going to be doing a lot of topics. We'll need you in other topics. Thank you very, very much for your time. Thank you. Yeah, yes. Guys, we are coming towards the end of our program. Before I end, in remarks, and this I received a missed call here. In remarks, Jason, low gift. Just hold on. Somebody was trying to call me from Namibia. Hello, caller.
Yeah, Budi Philip.
How are you?
Sikona Budi Linjani.
Siyapila Budi. Ngiyabuza ukuthi you are eager about this topic.
Yes, the topic yako iqhakathekile kakhulu. Siyakhuluma la.
Okay. What if fatha ngamafitshane?
Uyenza into enhle kakhulu mntaka baba.
Ngiyabonga.
Abantu asekele ukukhothoza. Abazali bethu thina seNamibia la.
Yeah.
Singabantu kubulawayo, sikhulele kubulawayo.
Yeah.
So singamapoliticals so into leyo ivule iqakatheke kakhulu singayithathi ukukotoza ngokudlalisa isikhathi
Yeah.
uyenza into iyakhayo uma Khuphe into ayenzayo in the Bible there is a prodigal son.
Imvu yolahleko. Yeah.
Evele lahleko wabuya wababa wamyekuyena. So onokuyana kuyenzayo phakathi ngokugova ngokugandanga okulezizane there are few people who can stand and doing what Khuphe is doing now. Ngenxa yokuthi kulokwesaba ukubulalwa ubuya uzochaya ezindlini ebusuku.
Yes.
So khona yena ngayitshayela igabha lisiya ku-CC ekampenela ukuthi wonke votelani uChamisa lingayekela ukuvotela uChamisa lizashela imisebenzi lizayenza ku-right konokuya ku-right kuvula abantu ingqondo asimelanga sikusole konoko ngiko uChamisa laphana kuse-Stanley Square abantu be-McDonald Hall befuna ukuthi wathi shiyani lokhu angiso-leader abantu abangazwisisiyo ngu-leader abantu abaloku bambana.
Very good.
Bathula obobhuti labo bakhuluma abantu bomthwakazi umthwakazi yaze yahamba yini kuma-by-election kayizange ayihambe singalahla abantu thina yithi esisapota abazali bethu abasekhaya bayazwe esikukhulumayo simele sikhulume okwakhayo imali ezidliwa ngama-remittance ziningi kakhulu lezane so thina sifuna izane iphume uChamisa wachiya wagxona ngubaba uDabengu wamfaka ebantwini that was our chawe elebulawayo umuyi ubaba uDabengwa wachiya wasitshela ukuthi landelani lo muntu so abantu singabi lokulahleka iprogram yabo le siyayithanda kwenza into enkulu mntaka baba uNkulunkulu akubusise singadlali
ngiyabonga
senza into ezingaphi abazali bethu bedobha sibili hey bakithi besidle impetu bethu bekhaya ibulawayo selingamagodigodi
Jakhel Dala siyabonga kakhulu siba lama topic amaningi kakhulu get in touch all the time.
Yes, so amaKhuphe lokho singakudozi asikuyekele kunjalo ayenze khonoko akuyenzayo ku-right ngenxa yokuthi noma lawo esithi siyasapota i-CC kulokwesaba ukuthi ungenza lokhu izane yabe izokugangada ebusuku so yena ngayitshayela ibhena ukuthi abantu landelani lapho siphinde sikhuphe izane singaphotozi.
Amen. Hayi siyabonga ngabe sile caller of the day enikwa i-prize. I think wena ubungayizuza i-prize ye-call of the day. Siyabonga, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Kodwa abantu singadlalisi isikhathi sakho ama-units owasebenzisayo nama-data owasebenzisayo simele siyayenze ukuyakha abazali bethu ekhaya.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jakhel. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Siyabonga futhi uNkulunkulu akubusise ngomsebenzi wakho akuvulele konke siyakuthandazela mfowethu.
Thank you so much. Ngamazwi amnandi lawo. Thank you guys. Bye. Right. Yeah. Right guys. Let's wrap up. We are wrapping up now. And wrapping up after you guys ngizadlala ama audios ekade ngwathunyelwa ngabantu ndija play ama audios and that I will play a lot of audios which were sent by people, but Jason, I'm giving you 2 minutes to wrap up.
Okay, but Philip ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Yes,
ngiyabonga kakhulu mfowethu. It is unfortunately ukuthi abantu regard as ama-prodigal sons because they are joining OCC. Yes, uqinisile ukuthi ubaba uNkomo wake wenzani. Remember, ngesikhathi ephikisana labo, they said he was a traitor. Everyone who opposed them, they said he is a CIO, a traitor, a prodigal son. Well, it's fine. But ama-problems esinawo ukuthi we are failing to understand ama-policies. Ubaba esho ukuthi okay, i-policy you keep izanu PF. If it is a policy, well and good. But I think it is not a policy enough ukuthi simuntu simvotele ngalokho. They don't have policies. Ngiyamuzwa why kumele sivotele iCC, we don't know ukuthi why kumele siyivote. Keep his NPF. That's not enough. We need policies are proper. We need policies are proper. But it is unfortunate ukuthi abafuni ukusinikeza policies. We are being told ukuthi konke kuzoba right. How? We are being told ukuthi konke kokwenza kobulawayo kanjani kanjani. But kanjani? Because now abakwazi ukuformulate policies. Kumele baze babe president uze ba formulate policies. No, we formulate policies before we get into power. So I think, but Philip, going forward, we need to educate our people. We don't vote for popularity. We vote on policies that will empower our communities, that will empower Abazalbet and ourselves.
Okay. No, thank you so much. But I want to be honest with you, Jason. Going according to the comments, everybody was giving you some sticks, but people have got freedom of expression. And abantu bebe chinga kakhulu Jason Mapos. But thank you so much, Jacob.
Akunamsebenzi nalawo bantu mina.
Hayi, no, it's not a matter of umsebenzi. I'm just saying ukuthi abantu babone ngani ukuthi akona you know, I don't know, but when you know, we have got to talk a lot about Jason. Thank you so much. Gifty Jacob Dala. Awuzwakali Gift, you are muted. Ifoni yakho ikhanya ngani mutile Gift.
Yebo bhuti. Yeah bhuti mina bengithi mina hayi ukufo ekurepeni.
Ubusuzwakala.
Yebo bhuti.
Yeah, khuluma.
Uyangizwa manje? Uyangizwa? Oh bengithi hayi for ukurepa apho bhuti endaweni kaThokozane Khuphe as a citizen uyadingakala kakhulu. Ivoti yakhe siyayidinga kakhulu ku CCC. Then i-influence yakhe eMandebeleni kuyibonus yethu siyi-CCC. Yebo bhuti.
Thank you. So
si-influence wani yakho?
Yiwo amafitshane akho lawo?
Yebo bhuti.
Right, hayi ngiyalibonga Jason, ngiyabonga kakhulu. Guys, whenever you have got topics, inbox me. If you want us to talk about any topic, we are now starting hitting campaign until 2023. So now we wanna akhona topic elibona ngani singawaleta, send them to me. Thank you so much, both of you.
Okay,
thank you. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play you audios ekade ngwathunyelwa ngabantu endaweni ezitshiyeneyo. I'm going to start with this.
Indaba kaMakhuphe okuningi esasikuzwa akusilo qiniso.
No, we played this one.
But iqiniso elikhona ukuthi uMakhuphe bagcina bexabaniswa ukuthi uChamiso waba president of the party. But when the constitution said uMakhuphe should be, yikho labo kwasuka koninda. Then nxa sesibuyela ku constitution ye-MDC yayisithi lwana wama ngeqiniso yala wama ngeqiniso. That's why wagcina ethatha issue lana wayifaka ecourt. Yabo ukuthi ngala abana labo bakuphatha ngendlela eright kwangasoze kube le that problem. But anyway antisokuphelile kade sinangu sephenduke usebenza lathi uyakhankasa door to door, which means umuntu. So esizama ukutsho la menza ukuthi abantu bengathi asimfuna haya sina sifuna umuntu. Even ndamnanga kwazase ngavuka esithi sengoyeza sengoye-CCC kabuye kade somele sibonge thina ukuthi uMasalu lo usuke wathi yena sejoyina izanu le wacampaignela izanu ebezathola abantu 4-5 abade bezalandela bevotela izanu, kodwa yena sebuye back ucampaignela thina. So nxa edela bangalo akaba yi4-5 which means bavotela iCCC. So kumnandi asimbizeni
kodwa kumele sibe careful ngale kunandini emapost ngale. Hayi azameni ukuma singasimeni singamfakini lapho. Yena phelele kona ngapha ekusebenza njengade ekhaya.
Angifuna ukubuyela kakhulu endabeni ze-MDC. Indaba ze-MDC kumele ukuthi ngabe siyazama ukukhohlwa ngazo, sifocuse kulokho. Singaxoxa kakhulu ngomakhuphe siyabuyela endabeni ze-MDC. Umakhuphe kunenga engasakwenzi kuhle ngalesiyana isikhathi. Kusukela uTsvangirai esaphila. Indaba iqala ngoShamisa sengu-president. Kodwa angifuni kungena kakhulu kukho. Ngoba abanye bajoyine manje sokuyi-CCC abadingi kwazi ukuthi ku-MDC kwakusenzakalani. So umakhuphe siyayithanda into ayenzayo kathesi yona la ama-door-to-door campaign abawenzayo labo vice president uWeshman Ncube siyakuthanda khonokho abakwenzayo lathi asikwenzeni siyakheni phansi. Umuntu uyaphambanisa asolwe nxa ephambanisile. Mhla esenza into enhle simncome kulokho akwenzayo. Okwakhathesi siyamncoma ngokuthi simbona chama door-to-door campaign khulumela ibandla engasikhulumeli yena. Lapha hamba khona ukukhulumela i-CCC, khankasela i-CCC. Asikwenzeni lathi siyabona o-vice president oNcube bayakwenza laphana. Asikwenzeni sakheni ibandla. Okunye lokho okwadlulayo kwenza singasakukhangele kakhulu. Siqaphele nje ngesikhathi esizayo siboneni ukwenza kwakho ukuthi uqhubeka njani. Kodwa kwakhathesi siyamncoma ngalokho akwenzayo.
Salibonani enkundleni ngibingelele. Lami ngithi ukuphawula ngendaba kamama uMakhuphe. Yebo kambe awukho umgqomo wodwa okulahla umuntu akalahlwa. Kodwa-ke kofanele futhi sibuye sikhumbule ukuthi inje ngahlanza amahlanzi iphinde iwadle futhi. Asazi-ke angeke sikhulume kakhulu sicabanga ukuthi-ke laba babesebenza naye yibona abasaziyo isiqokoqela sendaba ukuthi-ke vele okwakubaxabanisa yini ngaphandle kwalokhu thina esikwaziyo okuyi-constitution ye-MDC eyayivuma ukuthi uMakhuphe athathe over ngemva kokukhothama komholi weqembu le-MDC. Njengoba sitsho laphana umlilo ethi singabuyeli kakhulu emuva, singagxili kakhulu ezintweni ze-MDC. Kodwa uma sikhohle ukuthi inje iyahlanza amahlanzi iphinde iwadle futhi, sekungaphinda kwenzeke futhi-ke sikulindele lokho ukuthi-ke eqembini elintsha sokungaba khona futhi ukutshayana ngamakhanda njengakhona lokhuyana okwake kwenzeka. Asazi ukuthi kunzima ukujaja umuntu, kunzima ukujaja umuntu. Asazi ngoba-ke okunye phela okufanele sikunanzelele ukuthi lona leli qembu elibusayo lilobuhlakani elibusebenzisayo, liyasebenzisa abantu kakhulu. Lilabantu babo abafaka izikhipha ze-CCC abangama-members e-CCC, kodwa-ke bezocupha information, bezodiliza iqembu. Bayakwazi-ke impela-ke ukuphuzisa umuntu ipoison. Iqembu liphuza ipoison impela-ke. Hawu sijabule nathi sithi hayi siphuzile ngempela, kade hayi siphuza amanzi ale poison. Konke lokhu kufanele kuyizinto ezifanele ukuthi ngazi yananzelelwa kusasa, kungabi into enhle ingagcini futhi-ke sisiba yinto embi.
Liqiniso lelo. Liqiniso izanu yabasebenzisa kakhulu abantu. Njalo isikhathi esiningi izanu ikusebenzisa ungakwazi ukuthi usetshenziswa yiyo.
izanu ibuya ngendlela eziningi kakhulu. Ekugcineni umuntu unanzelile ekugcineni ukuthi lapha bezisetshenziswa izanu. Abanye bayisebenzela bekwazi bephiwe imali ukuthi bayisebenzele. Abanye babe bethuselwe bayethuselwa ngendlela ezithiyeneyo ukuthi nxa ungasayenza ngalokho esikutshoyo singakwenza lokhu lalokhu. Abanye baphiwe imali, abanye ba-sponsor ngomunye umuntu bacaba ukuthi umuntu ozimeleyo kanti lowo muntu uyabe ethunywe izanu ukuthi lapha nambe ediliza. So umuntu agijima engakwazi ukuthi uthunywe izanu. Kuyenzeka khonokho njalo kakwenzeki kubona laba abantu abasezikundleni ezinkulu. Kwenzeka la kuma lower structures. Siqapheleni kusiya kukhetho lolo luka 2023. Kunengi okuzakwenzakala. Uchamisa kusegcekeni ukuthi uyawina. Izano izazama ngendlela zonke ukuphazamisa kuma MPs. Izazama ngendlela zonke ukuthi kuma MPs lapha kube le confusion ngocine kuwine abezano. Nxa ama MPs ezano angafiki 2/3 majority sebengachayi uchamisa ngevote of no confidence ngoba it's obvious ukuthi uchamisa uyawina. But siqapheleni kuma MPs kunengi okuzayenziwa izano ukuthi idale i-confusion. I-2/3 majority kubuyele abezano. Ngeke aqede le 2 months esesikhundleni uchamisa. Bamchaya ngevote of no confidence. So siqapheleni kakhulu kunengi abazakwenza. Bazafilter nama candidates azodisturba kakhulu. Kuma constituency amaningi. Izanu izakwenza vele khonokho.
Hey, ugeqa amagula lapha namlilo. Uma abantu bengananzeleli impela bangazithola sebesenxushunxushweni. Akufunakala umusa omkhulu kakhulu. Hayi into eziningi kakhulu ozidalululayo lapha ku-OD ukuthi hayi izanu ilobungozi obunganani. Abantu kufanele benanzelele. Bebemazi lo mthakathi abantu abalwa naye ukuthi ke ubungozi bakhe bunjani.
Right.
Oluhle. Hopefully you understand mangisithi udlawu uthi ngitshona. Angaba ludlawu sibili. Right. I'm not sure which mean mabena yena ukuthi umi ngase ku CCC or what. Kodwa makhuphe ukungena ku CCC angaba ludlawu oluhle. Then boys uKhamisa kulezi zinto ezincane ezibalo umthunzi okumele abe careful ngazo. Yona liyana umthunzi wathi ama-squabbles abo lo Khuphe aba unclear ebantwini. uKhuphe was attacked emfeni ka Changirai. Pardon me if anzange ngizwe i-statement ayikhuluma uChamisa if he did, because now he was supposed to come as even if not a big meeting, but akhulume public akukhondeme khonokuyana. Then uKhuphe was attacked futhi kobulawayo ongabafana okuncane kulama 20 years kusithi wure. I did not hear uChamisa coming out again condemning that. Again Khuphe was attacked ngabona e-office futhi. I did not hear any speech yakhe e-condemn. There are small things kathesi sebebonke like he said umthunzi. Asikwazi ukuthi sokubahlanganisile kuyini. Yikho ukuthi ngawe uyabuya ebantwini kathesi axoxisana labantu, because some people will still would think uKhuphe ulokhu uli-CIO they will think ukuthi Khuphe uli-CIO maybe ele party. She just only wanted to disturb Khuphe bengamtrust because they haven't heard anything from umkhulu wabo abamlandelayo. Yabona? But again, kule phrase ekhulunywa ngumthunzi ukuthi when you want to attack something or tackle something, even ngama-enemies waze wabalisa ngabantu basebhayibhilini ukuthi bathi befuna ukubulala uJesu bahlangana. Yes, of course they can come together, oKhuphe loKhamisa, and tackle the other party. Kodwa uKhuphe uKhamisa kumele anezelele ezinye izinto njengakhona ukuthiwa uyamigrate abantu from the other province to the other province. Akukuhle kulama incidents akhona manje esingafisi ukuthi abe khona. Hayi umntwana okhalayo so wami ngizopick up esikoleni lapha lingathi kathi senzani abantwana. There are incidents ngakutshela ukuthi kule ndawo yinye lapha embo yakhona mina kulogogo owahlaselwa izigelekeqe. Hlaselwe izigelekeqe wathi esiyabona emapholiseni bathumela umuntu ongezwayo esidebele ukuthi azo-investigate into yankhona. Guess what? Akubangala lutho because umuntu lona wayengezwa ukuthi ugogo uthini. Ugogo has never been to kwamanye ama-province lawa akhuluma sona isihlobo. Kodwa wathunyelwa umuntu ongasizwa isihlobo emakhaya. Just imagine. Icala lamkhona laphiphuka because ugogo couldn't speak that language. Bami-ignore. So yinto esifuna ukuthi next time our boys ngabuya in kube le change that ngiyakutshela engavele nanzile izinto ezinjalo uzathandwa ngumhlaba wonke ilizwe lonke lesiZimbabwe. Kodwa ngihluleka khonokho which akukakhani kaJesu ukuthi uyakwenza yini akukakhani. I wish ukuthi ngakulama advisors akhe ambonisa izinto ezinjalo. Sorry ukuba mude.
Litshona njani ma-triple C, litshona njani? Kangena umfana kangena umfana kangene. Kangena umfana kangene. Kangena umfana kangene. Bakithi izihlobo zami ngiyalizwa. Liyayincokola ekaKhuphe. Obala kusemthethweni kusegcekeni. Inja elobhova ingaphuma ekhaya ngenxa yokuthi ilobhova. Ibuye hlangana lezinye egangeni ukuthi isiright ngoba sike yahlala egangeni. Inje lobhova izathelela ezinye ubhova. uKhuphe yaphuma njengenje lobhova esiyale esetshenziswa izandla. Namhlanje usemuhle ngaliphi? Usefuna ukuswendela ngaliphi? Ubhova lwakho lwaluvele lumkhuphile solugidijiswe kuliphi dipha. Seyatshwe kuyiphi veterinary. Bakithi nje lobhova ingahlangana lezinye icina isiba yisona. uKhuphe hayi. uKhuphe hayi. Kangena ahlale ebhentshini nje njengabanye bonke. Uyasebenza akasebenzi asikudingi lokho ngoba usebuya ngenjongo. Asikhangeleni ngelihlo elibanzi. Singabi njengabantwana ukuthi hayi thula nza kuthengela izwitsi kuze kwephela umnyaka izwitsi zakho ungazibona. uKhuphe hayi.
Ukuthi yiphi iphathi ngoba lapha sikhuluma ngamaphathi amabili esiwazi ukuthi they are strong parties. Phakathi kwamaphathi wona la amabili kabasitshela ukuthi yiphi iphathi okumele abantu siyilandele ezile-majority ngoba yiwo amaphathi la ana-majority abantu sicela bakhuluma iqiniso bangabi lokhu bebhoda ngoba bagcwele inzondo kuphela ezinhliziyweni zabo nokuziqakathekiswa komhlobo wabo kodwa ingqondo zabo zingasebenzi.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for everybody who managed to listen to this program. I hope you enjoy that program. But the reason, the point is not to enjoy. The point is just to think about our country. The reason why I come out with these topics, is for us, to go and register to vote and vote for your party you want, regardless whether you want to vote for whoever you want to vote, but to register to vote. Today's program, we were discussing about Thokozane Khuphe. Thokozane Khuphe campaigning for CCC. We haven't heard anything from the leader or from the top leadership of CCC talking about Thokozane Khuphe. We haven't seen a live of Thokozane Khuphe with Nelson Chamisa, shaking hands and hugging each other. But to be honest enough, probably behind the scene, behind the cameras, they've done that. There is no way Thokozane Khuphe can go around campaigning for CCC without the acknowledgement of the leadership of CCC. If that I can bet my house that they have spoken, they've managed to talk. I know that they've done so, but we are waiting for the leadership of CCC to come in and tell us where Thokozane Khuphe stands. So my topic for today, or our topic for the day, was how important is Thokozane Khuphe with CCC. We know that he got 45,000 votes last time. So those 45,000 added to 2 point something million gives us something else. I, as a journalist, I don't have a political party. I can bring any topic about Zimbabwe. I can bring any topic. I can talk about anybody. I don't have a political party. I don't vote. I don't show any support to any political party. That's my job. Guys, I hope you enjoy. Share this. You can watch it on YouTube as well. Follow it on Air Marshal Commander Show. You can see there's a YouTube channel there. There's a YouTube thing there behind the screen. Follow, share with your friends. It's there on YouTube. You can follow this and share with your friends. And continue commenting so that we can hear what other people think. Thank you so much. Ngithemba lulukholisi lihlelo lona namhlanje. Ndinovimba manakiro nacho chirongwa chedu. I hope you enjoy the program. Until we meet again for other programs, I'll be on radio tonight. Join me tonight when I bring you the program Music of Africa, Umtume Africa on Within Shore FM 97.2. Ngatisangane maneru, pandine ngenda kupai Chirongwa Music of Africa, Chirongwa cheneno kupai every Tuesday from Within Shore FM 97.2. My name is the Air Marshal Commander Phelps Banda. Ndobimba manakiro na Chirongwa. Temba lilukolisi lihlelo. Ngatisangane kune zumaro Chirongwa. God bless you. Good night. Bye-bye.